Okay, let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Did tell it to shuffle that, so I'm not quite sure why it would pick the first one. Weird. That's not a shuffle. Get the chat up, so I'm not quite sure why it would pick the first one. Is this game made in France? Yeah, it is. Welcome to the new patch. This is the new start screen. This is the new map. Let's have a look at the new map. Might as well start with that. In fact, actually, might as well listen to the Warno soundtrack, which I just never listened to because... There you go. That's Warno music. So yeah, obviously the live stream will be taken down for copyright infringement, but the advertising revenue you get on the live streams is so negligible that there is simply no reason to care. So this is the new map. Reason to care. That depends if you're my favorite, if I'm your favorite YouTuber. Hello everybody, hello Gianpaolo, hello Glowing Spam Ram, hello Star Trek. Posh, will you ever play / upload vids on the new campaign? No. Campaigns for losers, dude. Play multiplayer. Hi Hulk, hi Y Yote, hi Pekka Parker. Yeah, it's made in France. Show KDA and TKS. Yeah, sure. Hi Radixos. Hi Mirko. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying it now. There's too many of you. Well, it's just because obviously lots of YouTubers have been streaming the new campaign, right? And I'm not a single player guy at all. I'm not a single player guy. So anyway, this is the new map. It's called Hesse. It's supposed to be for 2v2s, but I've played 4 1v1s on it now, and I think it's very much worth it. I think it's a very good 1v1 map. And yeah, it's all about... so basically there's this big railway line in the middle. So that's interesting. And yeah, so you can tell immediately from the way the lighting works that this is on a raised platform, right? You can tell because the sun's shining over here somewhere. You can see that it's hitting in over here. And it's obviously darker over here, so I think that's really good that they've chosen the lighting from an oblique angle so that they can showcase the fact that this is raised up. And it effectively divides the map into 2 quote-unquote lanes. The open one and the not-so-open one. So, yeah, it's very cool. There's lots of destroyed buildings. Dresden moment. And you can see the sun. Sun's over there somewhere. It's all about that sun gameplay. So we'll try and get through everything, but I'm not going to go play through AG. That's not what this is about. Is the update live or are you flexing? Look, open the game. Is this in your copy of the game? It is not. Yeah, sadly the tournament's actually next week. Yeah, there's a multiplayer army general, but due to the concerns in my schedule, I don't have 6 hours to sink into multiplayer army general. What I did do is ask Integer if he wanted to play a game, so I will see if he's around. And where are the new units? Yeah, so I will show you what has changed for MP players. So first things first, you can actually change the default lighting, which is really good. I'm really happy about that. So if you recall Tension's like a really dark map, this is the second newest map, Tension, which you already have access to. And as you can see, it's very dark, especially on this side. Once again, they've used the lighting to show that there's an elevation change here, but on this side it's really dark, and so you can change that. and you can get, you know, afternoon, for example. And it just looks totally different. It literally looks like a different map. Even though it's the same.
Hello, I like money.
Azrael subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Israel. And the... Yeah, so the map just looks totally different, just because they've changed the lighting. So this was something that people were asking for. And it's just a way that, you know, you can play the same map a few times in ranked, and it can look different every time. And it's just a cheap way to get some feeling of difference, you know, so particularly in the campaigns. How's your ADHD degree going? Okay, I guess. I think I will make it. Let's put it that way. I think I will make it. So basically the issue I'm having right now is that I just go into the lab and I just inhale toxic fumes like this all day. Basically, I want to arrive in a situation where I don't have to stop making videos. There's some fire there. Fire looks a bit weird, but that's not a problem. Anyway, you get the point. And then... Yeah, you wanted to ask about new units. There's a few new units. KDA's really changed. I've got a couple of videos coming out where Integer plays KDA, where I play KDA. Short story long, is it good div now? No. No, it is not. And it did not save my deck. Which is a problem, but I'll just show you it from scratch. So, there's a couple new units. Which divisions have changed? All of them. All of them, because all the tanks changed. Like, all the British tanks got nerfed. All the German tanks got nerfed. The Russian ones are better now, because, by comparison, everybody else got nerfed. T80B still... T80BV is still, like, the strongest tank. Obviously, there's the T80UD, but in terms of tanks you will see, T80BV is just even stronger than it used to be. Anyway, new units. This is a new unit. It's called the Zargo Tryhards. And this is a squad of 10 tryhards. And they bring the military police. And they... It's sort of like Afghansky, right? So not only do they have a new transport, which is this gas thing. They also have... before the rugby. I wasn't very good at rugby. They still are. No, don't be silly. The UK has been absolutely binned by this update. I've failed you, basically. Anyway, so you see some new UI things here, so that looks a bit different. I guess they used a different colour. Britain surfs. Yeah, Britain surfers. Britain suffers, yeah. So Zargo tryhards there, like Afghansky. So if we look at Afghansky, it's basically the same thing. Zagrado tryhards. So, yeah, the difference is that they're military police instead. 3 more men, no advanced deployment, no resolute, no shock. 1 to Wanarkin. What? Oh, the chat is on the stats card. You are my brother Warnakin. Oh. Sorry, I'll move the chat. Let me just find out how to do that. This will take a couple minutes. I have to do some logging in. Streaming tools, elements. You do not have any elements. Okay. How am I doing all this then? Right, one sec. So right now I just have to press save and then that should update. Is it working? Gurkha's real. What do you mean? There's no Gurkhas in oh, do you mean are they real in real life? There's none in game. But are they real in real life? Yeah. I've met some. So there you go. Now you've got chat. Now I just need to move it slightly to the left because that's doing my head in. And I want to also move it slightly up, perhaps. Hippie stream question mark. Yeah, it is. So that's... Nope, now that's too high. There we go. Right, so that should be better now. Anyway... Oh, Bowie Prapasi's still... yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, we need to move the Bowie Prapasi. Still on the stat cards. Damn it. I'm getting... This is too high tech for me. To move my Bowie Prapasi, because that's like 4 different layers basically, and you know you're really messing me up by asking me to move this. Bloody alert box keeps getting in my way. Right, that is it. Because there's obviously the Prigogine thing behind the look, it's all very complicated. Anyway, that should be better. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of him. I'm not getting rid of him. Oh, but it's now that's too high as well. This is the life I choose. How do I zoom in? Right, one sec, guys. I know you want to see the new patch, but this is way more important. Way more important. Put the rip. There we go. Right, so that now should be fixed. Should be fixed now. So you can now see the stat cards. So these are the Afghansky and these are the tryhards. So yeah, sad times. Tried to save First UK. First UK got binned. Anyway, we're talking about KDA at the moment. So I got through 1 unit. Next new unit is this thing. And the new explosion shock effects are really cool. This is the BM-24M, so it's like a mega grad. The rockets are bigger. How do you have access to this? Because I'm in Eugen's Special Club. Is it stroke team build? If you played the game, you would know, right? Because this isn't in the game. But yeah, I'm allowed to stream. I was like the last person to jump on the bandwagon. So this is the new thing. It looks really cool. There's new explosion effects as well. The issue is that it doesn't do any damage. Just like all the other artillery in this game, just does very, very poor damage, but it looks very cool, so that's cool. Other things, T-55s have been replaced by T-54s. Didn't they kick you out of the club? No. No, they kicked Rang Ru out of the club. They didn't kick me out. They kicked Phoenix out of the club. I'm still in the club. But now... yeah, but we're getting there, The supply cost is fixed, right? It doesn't cost you 10 million supply to resupply all these things anymore. Right, you see the supply costs are lower. This is Rainbow Six Siege, yeah. Malka's still garbage, but this is new and it's cool. And it looks cool. Anyway, tanks. The T-34 now has way more armor, so they made it really expensive. So it's just a useless unit. So it was a useless unit before, so they gave it more armor. And now it's a useless unit again, because Derek's has just put the price up. So if you bring this, you're a muppet. But hey, feel free to try 6 armor T-34. Yes, more coping. T-54B. This has 11 armor and a good gun, but it's a heat shell. It fires heat shells. But because it's 70 points, if you bring it, you're a muppet. You'll see. you'll see in the game versus Integer, he brings a bunch of them, and it's like, so 4 of these is a Leopard 2A3, right? Roughly. And the Leopard 2A3 can very, very easily beat 4 of these, so they just cost too much. It's just a waste of time. Recon tab, I think these guys were in the last one. Oh, and you'll notice that the Spetsnaz isn't here anymore. Yeah, but yeah, it's 6 armor, so... Yeah, anyway, T-54s, they used to be T-55s, now they're T-54s. I'm not sure what the distinction is, but the armor's gone up as well, because they used to be like 9 or 10, and now it's 11. Recon tab's the same. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. This is a new unit, I think. It's called a ZPU-4, and it's like, it looks like a shulker on the ground, basically. So it looks pretty cool. It's not very useful, but it looks pretty cool. Wowee. You'll note that the aim time on this is lower than you want to see the... Okay. T62 stats have changed, so they now have more armor, and the price has gone up. I can't remember. I can't remember what the armor was before. Was it 12? Anyway, the gun still fires at 6 rounds per minute. Difference between these two, 3 less armor and ERA, so obviously this one is way better, because why would you pay the same price for 3 less armor? But yeah, a bicycle with an AA gun's probably a pretty good way of, yeah. It's probably a pretty good way of describing it. Interestingly enough, the aim time is 1 second as opposed to 2 seconds on this, so it might actually be more useful than this, than the other one. Even though, as you can see, the accuracy is lower, damage is lower. So that's that. Helicopters, sort of the same. T-62 was already 14. Oh, well, there you go. T-55 is NBC protected. That's like nuclear stuff, right? Nuclear, biological, chemical. AA gun UAZ. This is new. If this is... Yeah, this is new, I think. I don't remember seeing it before. I mean, it might not be. Anyway, helicopters are the same. Planes are the same, I think. I don't really see any changes there. What was the next one? Berliner tank tab. So... Wait, which one's Berliner? Oh, Gropers, yeah. So this is the Berliner tank tab, and they have T-55s, which have the same armor, and a better round, I guess. 16 pen instead of 14 heat. There's lots of changes to tanks. The Jeep transport of the AA gun. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Mi-8 prices have been reduced significantly. Yeah, fair enough, I don't use them anyway. The Jeep transport of the AA gun. Sorry, Integer, if you're waiting for me. It's gonna take a while. Well... Is the Jeep new? I don't know, maybe. It might be new. Hippie is irrelevant. Right, one thing at a time, guys. We're going through the Berliner Groperungs tank tab. Berliner Gropers, formerly Untermensch Zentrum. Anyway, the T-64 BV looks like this now. I'm not sure if that's changed that much. They've still got the 10 ROF, which I disagree with. Same with the T-80Bs. That's still the T-80Bs and the BV are now basically 2 of the best tanks in the game, because all the Western tanks got nerfed a lot. The Challengers got nerfed, the Chieftains got nerfed, the Leopards got nerfed. So, yeah, T-80B still king of the battlefield. I think it's really stupid, because you've got an auto-loaded 10 RPM tank, so it just never goes down. So I think it's really dumb, but they don't put me in charge. I got a thanks for waiting from Integer. I'll have to switch to... I was going to switch to display mode so that people could see the chat that comes up from other people, but I think in hindsight it's probably a very bad idea. Anyway, yeah, so the T-80B, King of the Battlefield, you see the price has gone up a bit, which is good. Same with the BV, that's gone up. What was the next one? 39Y. No, hang on, somebody said 4th Motschützen before 39Y. This is 4th Motschützen. The RM70, I could have sworn the supply cost was like 1600 before, or was it like 2400? It's still very high for what it does, because it doesn't really do a whole lot. But the main changes are the, you know, because this is all the same. This is all the same. This is all the same. The main changes are like, so like the TO55 is 11 front armor now. And so it's 85 points, so it's just pointlessly expensive. And so I can't see people thinking 4th is a good div anymore because, you know, I think people will continue to think that 4th is a bad div. Because... Thanks. Well, the B should be 250 points because it's ridiculous. RM70 pre-patch is 1840 supply. Great. Big savings. Big savings. So the whole point with 4th was that you spam cheap tanks and overwhelm the enemy backed up by rocket artillery. And so they got rid of the Smirch. The RM70 is still useless. And now the tanks aren't cheap. So I just can't see that working. Yeah, just make everything more expensive over time. Basically just inflation in Warno. you know, this used to cost 35 points. Unironically used to cost 35 points. So, you know, this hasn't really changed, except were these 15 availability before. That's very high. You can get 15 forward deployed Strellas. That's absurd. And they've got an extra vet. I do wonder if that's on purpose. The Shilka seems to have got cheaper. Didn't this used to be like 90 or something? Didn't this used to be 60? It's hard to keep track because everything changes so often. Yeah, lots of inflation in Warno. Lots of inflation. Yeah, 4th is a viable meme div. I mean, everything's a viable meme div. Helicopters. These are your helicopters. At least you still get 2 of these per card, so that's something at least. People talk about the HE. It's not about the HE, it's about the suppression. If you hit somebody with this, they're going home. That's 540 suppression. Maybe they'll give more basic income. No, I don't think they will. Basically, there are 2 schools of thought. One of them is that the game should speed up and be more arcadey, and the other one is the game should be more boring. And guess who won? So you prepare for more boring. That is new. Blimey, what is that? Oh, I see. It's just this, except its wings are back. I was like, I've not seen a plane like that before. So here are some new planes. So check out this new HE plane. 2 per card. Wowee. 2 per card. Direct lets you have 2 planes? Incredible. So, but yeah, that's been 540 suppression basically since launch. And that was always the deal with those helicopters. But anyway. So this is obviously expensive. This carries 2 rockets with 10% accuracy. Oh, hang on, and then it's got some other ones. I do wonder if that's even going to work. Cluster plane. It's the same, but cluster. So they've lost all their Su-22s, and these are the replacements. Yeah, 2 planes. Incredible. So this is also another nerf to 4th, because if you recall... Well, the cluster plane used to be 4 availability, then it dropped to 3, and now it's 2, and now this is 2, and so that's another nerf to 4th. AT plane with rockets, pretty interesting. Terrible accuracy. So one should us to think why anybody would bring the 145 point plane when they can bring the 140 point plane with 1 extra availability, 10% more ECM. Who knows? Yeah, you're gonna have to take out a loan to buy some of these units. Napalm is useless as always, right? Because if it blocks a road, Derek gets upset. You can thank me and Lathans for that. I think this used to be 195. The price of this jumps around a bit. Used to be like, I think the camo might be new. I've definitely not seen that camo in a while. So it's a nice, cool camo. So yeah, lots of very cool things. It's just, when you think about it from a balance point of view, Fourth has been put in the bin. You can get 14 AT planes with max cards. 6, 8, plus 6 is 14. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess that is something. What's 205? Presumably that's not the number of people watching. I was going to say, I never get above 30, unless I'm streaming Broken Arrow, in which case I get infinite. So, SU-22 cluster is 2 availability. Oh, fair enough. It was 4 when it got released, and then it went to 3, and then it went to 2, so fair enough. That's me misremembering. What was the next thing people wanted to see? The MiG-29 is lagged. Oh, I see. Oh, this was 205. Okay, fair enough. It's just because I remember it used to be 215, and I remember it used to be 195, but it's hard to keep track because things change so much. Which is just me, you know, being not good enough at the game anymore. So that's that. So if I were to build a 4th deck, you know, I'd do something like this. I'd get my supply, I'd get my CVs. Has this got smoke? No, so what is the point? You know, I'd get my inf. I'd get lots of Motschützen in BMP1s with the Malyukas because you don't know what map you're going to end up on. I'd get some FS Metis, I'd get some FS Jaeger perhaps. I'd get Pioneer Flam, of course. These being 50 points is honestly so sad. Panzer Jaeger, I've sort of gone off them a bit because it's only 500 meters range. But yeah, potentially some more Motschützen. Oh yeah, Conkers, you need to call it Conkers. And of course I get these in the SPW-70s so I can pay 30 points for something that doesn't have smoke. How do you know if it's got smoke, Hippie? You gotta zoom in on the unit. When face reveal, I am hideously ugly. Line battle stream, no. Too many racists. Akatsuya is the same, you know. So you could bring that, or you could bring the cheaper version of it, which for some reason deals more HE. So yeah, whatever. And the RM70 still doesn't do anything. But hey, at least you can spam mortars. So something like that, I guess. But if you want smoke, this would actually smoke better than a mortar. Because of the ridiculous firing arc on the mortars. Prefer the Akatsuya just because I don't move these and then they die, although because it comes with an MTLB, it's basically impossible to kill. And then for the tanks, yeah, it's just so sad. Like, the availability's low, the price is high, and so... Something to be said for division identity. This obviously you still need, and you can get 2 cards of it, so that's pretty good. This is still mediocre stealth, so it's pointless. Anybody spending 80 points on a tank that doesn't bring smoke needs their head checked. So you're sort of forced into buying these 130 point tanks, which just aren't that good. And then you need this, so it's not ideal at all. It's actually terrible. And I've just noticed that I've only got... Okay, they're all vehicle CVs. Then you could bring this for 60 points, or you could bring this for 30 and it gets very good optics, whereas this is 60 for exceptional. You need the recon helicopter. I don't know if they fixed the sniper trait. The security trait definitely works. How can I afford a tank in this economy? Yeah, exactly. It's really something. You can bring Mi-8T rocket recon if you want. but I'd be more inclined to bring, you know, and these get the false flag trait, but that's from the previous patch. Something like that. And then for the AA, you might as well bring the forward deployed one because it's got additional veterancy and it's only 5 points more and the availability is the same, so why wouldn't you bring that? Strela 10M broken, Cubs very good. Could bring a Shilker if you've got a Death Wish, but why not just bring the Strela 10M? Helicopters, you need the AA ones, and then you can bring this, I guess. These aren't, you know, rockets are still bad. Rockets haven't changed, so, you know, it's life is hard, etc. What's the difference? Why would I pay 20 points more for 4 Cocons? I do not need those. This will die to a jet anyway. And then, yeah, you could do something like that, I guess. Oh, I don't have any planes. So you can get rid of those helicopters. You don't really need them anyway. They don't do anything. Maybe that one. What should we get rid of? Probably 6 of these. Now we've got lots of points for planes. Get the MiGs. And then, yeah, I guess you're an air spam deck, but with not particularly good air spam. Seed you sort of need. And then I guess you could bring these as like a joint multi-role. I mean, this is pretty cool. It's got the rockets. What is 4th Mott's playstyle now? Well, I guess it's all about the infantry, because the tanks don't do anything. So, I mean, 4th's gone through a lot of changes over the years, so when it first started, it was keep your 8 FS Jaeger Metis alive, because they had 79% accuracy or something because of the vet. And then you would just win off FS Jaeger Metis. Then it changed to... Did it really ever change to the tank thing? I feel like the idea was, yeah, it did, because the tanks used to be so cheap that you would just spam T-55s, and that was what it was all about. Then it was about the helicopters, so it would be that you wait 10 minutes at the start, you just hold for 10 minutes, and then you just shit out 8 Mi-24Ds and kill everything, but now the rockets don't do anything, so you can't do that anymore. So what is it now? It's, just lose, bro. I don't see any reason to play this division. I think it's very bad. Still try the helicopter thing, that's not going to work. So the rockets, they just don't do anything. So yeah, that's 4th for you. And my deck will get obliterated when I switch to live anyway. Did the T-72s get any better? Yeah, it is an early preview. Oh yeah, a bunch of people asked for 39Y. 39Y, no more BMP3, so you just get the BMP... what? Where's the BMP2? Oh, there it is. So regular motor stroke, don't get BMP2. Only RPG-22 get BMP2. Interesting. So, you still get the BMP2. That's all the same. This is all the same, it's just a new icon, it's still the same. It's all the same. Oh, the Uragan supply cost has come down a bit, so that's something at least. But, you know, it's still shit. I mean, why does this have less HE than the Acacia when the diameter of the rocket is bigger? Do you know what I mean? See you around, mate. Yeah, I think I spent the 1 point on the heli. So that's that. Do you ever wonder where these values come from? Have you ever observed geometry in real life? I'd like to point this out to you now. So this is Microsoft Paint. Now imagine if it, as it were, that I have a cylinder, right? And the cylinder has geometrical proportions because it is a cylinder. And as we draw the cylinder, things will start to become more clear. Whoops. It's just easier to just... what you do is you just copy it and then flip it. And then you just put it like that, and then you just delete the... delete this part. So imagine that this is your rocket, right? It's going off to space, whatever. It's going off to blow up a building full of school kids. I love being a war criminal. So this is a rocket. And I just want to explain to you why these HE values are completely nonsensical, make absolutely no sense. So this is your rocket, right? And it's got propellant in it at the bottom. We can do that in red. And it's got explodey in the top, right? So this is all the explodey. Let's do some labels. Explodey. And this is the propellant, right? So you may ask yourself, hey, Hippie, I missed GCSE maths. How do I work out the area of a cylinder? It's dead straightforward, mate. Don't worry about it, right? So pi r squared is the area of a circle, right? It's pi r squared, where r is the radius. So this is r, and pi is just a number. Pi is 3. So pi is 3.
Hello,
so
I like money.
Channel and subscribe to the channel.
thank you, clearly a maths lover, clearly loves his maths, learning so much maths. Pi is 3. And so to get the surface area, the cross-sectional surface area of this cylinder, right? If you imagine that you just karate chop a bit out and you want to know what this part looks like, right? That's how you get the area. So then how do you get the volume? It's dead straightforward. You multiply this by h, where h is the height of the cylinder, right? So let's think about some examples. Let's say, for example, that I have a 220 millimeter long rocket, right? Let's assume that h is 1 meter. I mean, it's not going to be, but let's just assume it's 1 meter, right? So the volume is 3, because that's what pi is, times by 220, times by 0.22, because this is in millimeters, so to convert it to meters, you divide it by 1,000. So, okay, so times by 220 divided by 1,000, right? Times by 1. Let's say the missile's 1 meter long, right? So that equals... I left my calculator at uni. One sec. Times by 0.22. So that equals 0.69 kaboom, right? So that's 0.69 boom for a 220 millimeter rocket, right? So let's consider that, okay? Grad, 122 millimeter rocket. So we got to work it out for a grad now. So this is V Urigan. Put VU. And now we want VG, V grad. So how much boom is in a grad rocket? So that is 3 times by 100. Oh yeah, I forgot to square it because I'm retarded. Let's try that again. Because that's basically the whole point that I'm actually trying to make. So times by 0.22 times by 0.22. No, but that's the diameter. When it's giving me this value, is this the radius or the diameter? Right, stop skipping to the end, Sleeksby. Right, I can see people are getting very upset. Okay, anyway, the point is, right, because this is a squared term, right, because it's squared, which I actually forgot about when I was doing the calculation, because it's squared, as the radius of the rocket increases, the explodey does not increase linearly, right? So if you imagine that this is the graph, right? And you've got radius on the bottom. So this is radius. And this is boom. Right? It's going to increase as a function of the square of the radius. Right? So it's actually gonna look a bit different. It's not gonna be a straight line. It's gonna look something like like this, right? So a small increase in radius is going to lead to a large increase in boom. But if you look in game, you see that the 220mm rocket has a HE of 2.2, and the Grad has a HE of 1.22 because it's 122mm. So when it should be like this, instead, Eugene have made it like this. So it's dumb, basically. Do you get it? So anyway, that's my rant about geometry. And the fact that basically the explosion in this should be significantly bigger than the explosion in this. It should not simply just be a linear function of the diameter of the artillery piece. And the same thing applies to these as well. Although this is less egregious. So I'm not sure why that's the case, but the case it is. Anyway, tank tab. You wanted to ask about the tanks. So this is still mediocre. This is still mediocre stealth. Was this always 85 points? It was definitely like less at one point. Anyway, the TATBV and the TATB, they've changed a lot. And by that I mean these are now two of the best tanks in the game, hands down. I mean, they were the best before because of the 10 RPM autoloader. But because everything else has been nerfed, these are now amazing. So it is what it is. So that's what you sat through that lesson to see. I think this was this 2 per card last time. Like it definitely used to be 2 per card, and now it's 1 per card. But I can't remember if that's in the last patch. And then you've got this, which is the new electronic warfare thing. So it's a jammer, and it will downgrade the optics of any enemy recon unit with radar on it. And it will cancel artillery correction within its area of effect. So that's interesting. So there you go, you can jam people, and it's got 40% ECM. So the jet is still going to kill it in one pass, right? So it's still to availability. Until they fix the jet killing the helicopter in one pass problem, there's no point bringing this. But it is interesting. They need a bigger availability difference between them. Well, yeah, I mean, basically 39Y is still top dog, because that's, you just do that and then you win the game. Like, that's all there is to it. It's stupid. I'm not a fan. This hasn't changed. Did this get cheaper? I could have sworn these used to be more. Helicopters, same thing. Air looks the same to me. Except... No, they've still got the weaker one. They've still got the stronger one. This went to 1 per 2 cards in the last patch, didn't it? So that's that. What's the next thing? Somebody said 7th Panzer. So 7th Panzer Division. So these are the T-72s. Like, this being 80 just makes it useless, but these are the T-72s. So I think the armor... Didn't the armor used to be 17, or am I making that up? So these are the tanks. I can't remember what they are in live. I could have sworn they had 17 front armor. Am I just making that up? I remember this number being blue. 17 only on the M1. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's still got 17 front armor. Okay, so I'm actually not sure how these changed, if they changed at all. Did they change? I think maybe the range... No, the range was like that before. 5 points cheaper. Oh, incredible. Incredible. And yeah, it only applies to the radar recon, so ground surveillance radar, which very few people are bringing anyway. So it is what it is. How come somebody keeps sending something that just comes up with message retracted? There are no moderators in here. I'm not banning anybody. It's YouTube auto moderate I can't do anything about. So yeah, 7th best div game. Clearly, 5 points cheaper tanks. That's the same. I just don't understand why this went up to 15 of it. What the fuck is this? Eugene! What is that? I might have to make a troll video about that. I was going to make one where I complimented the fact that there was the day-night thing where you could change the things on the maps. But I think I think I might have to make one where I just run 60 Strellas at somebody. And everything else is the same. So they still get these, right? They still get these. And you're right, it is 2 per card. Sorry, it's just I'm remembering old metas, basically. It used to be 4, and then it was 3, and now it's 2. And, you know, this has been 3, so that's that. Infantry tab Zickerungs. What did he mean by this? Why was this not in 7th before? All these people putting messages retarded. There was something else. Somebody asked about like M1s or 82nd or something. Let's cover 82nd. So this is 82nd. Did these guys always have these sunglasses? They might have done. Can't remember. Did this guy always have those glasses? I just, you know, because I only play once a week now, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything, given my schedule. So Inf tab's the same, Logi tab's roughly the same, Artillery tab's the same, Tank tab, uh-oh, uh-oh. Zickerungs are sick now. Why? What happened? Yeah, 82nd AB got unique inf models. Oh, so I'm not full of it. They actually did look. They actually do look different. That's good to know. Because you know you see things, and I just think to myself, has that changed? Am I an old man now? So get fucked. 82nd enjoyers. America in flames. The Great French Storm has swept through the division and removed all the meeps. Now you've just got Sheridans. You can bring a lot of Sheridans, though. I mean, this is more than 35 Weiger. They don't get Sheridans. This thing, I think, has come down by 5 points. Didn't this used to be 80? So that's cool. Recon. Oh, there you go. This is this lav thing. So there you go. They got the lav, bro. Zickerung's got an AT weapon. Fair. Stop deleting your messages. It's giving me it's making me very nervous. Sheridan got better range. Fair. So this is the lav. So that's in the game. Cool. It's like a well, you can bring 8 of them. That's pretty mad, actually. I actually think overall, well, and then you can bring in a you bring a recon Sheridan. I think overall, I think 82nd has come out of this quite well. Considering what's happened to... I mean, I wouldn't call it too much of a nerf that they lost the meep if they get 8 of these. It's got good stealth, for Christ's sake. It's amphibious. Imagine playing loop against 82nd, and they just spew out 8 of these all over the map, shoot your backline. This is like a fox on steroids. That's what it is. It's a fox on steroids. 10 points more. 1 more armor. Bushmaster with 4 pen. Was it always like that? Was it always 4 pen on the Bushmaster? Is there a supply replacement for the lack of fob? Could you always bring 2 of the Chinooks? I mean, the fact of the matter is, I don't think Airborne should have a good supply situation. But there you go. Imagine playing on loop against these, and they're amphib as well. 2 machine guns. You know, you can bring lots of stingers. Was this 120 at one point? And now it's 100. Am I making that up? Was it always 100? It used to be like 60. I remember it being stupid at one point. I could have sworn this was 120. Yeah, okay, great. Why does the M60 have more range than the... Oh yeah, that's interesting. It's because it's on a tripod, mate. Don't you see that tripod? On the... Where even is the M60? I don't know. Maybe it's... I've got no idea, mate. So, yeah, it was 120 at one point. For 1v1, supply doesn't... You know, you don't need a fob, basically. Little Birds is the same. I think... Hang on, this is Special Forces. Is that always Special Forces? Interesting. This for 200 points is just beggars belief, especially given how rubbish rockets are now. Interesting that these cost the same, although I guess this gets the Hydras. Okay. Okay, so that is new. Hello, gentleman driver. These aren't 10 million per card anymore, but you do get a lot of cards of them. So they're not 4 per card anymore, which I'm really, really happy about. Because that was dumb. Still think these are a bit too expensive. Like, who's buying that? It's like a bit of a noob trap. Especially when this is the same price, just way better. Apache have 20% ECM and armor. Yeah, it doesn't matter when the jet's coming for you, mate. The jet will remove you. You will be removed by the jet. Does not matter how expensive you are. So that's 80 seconds. What was the next one? Aren't Sheridan's amphib? Is Integer still alive? No, Integer died of old age while waiting for me to make a lobby, because I was showing you guys all these divisions. The Sheridan is amphibious. Oh yeah, that's interesting as well. Mediocre stealth, though. Although, to be honest, I actually disagree with the fact that it has mediocre stealth. I think it should have bad stealth, like the other recon tank, because giving it mediocre stealth gives it a bit of an advantage. So that's that. Oh yeah, you did ask for TKS. Are they adding anything else in the campaign? Well, we've been talking about everything they've added. So TKS, right? Because this tank is better now, but it's more expensive. So pick your poison. I mean, it's got more armor. But you know, why is this 55 points? It blows my mind. Why is anybody paying 55 points for that? Pro tip, they're not. Nobody is using it. So yeah, that's TKS. One of them used to be, so this used to be like 30, but then it went up and then it went up, and now the armor's gone up, so it's gone up again. This used to be 55, and this used to be 65, I think. Planes are different. Okay, well, let's just go through them all one by one, because I'm so coordinated. The only other difference I could spot from playing is that Zickrungs used to be 25 and now they're 30. And there's now an extra Jaeger called Jaeger Carl Gustav, which gets a Carl Gustav. So that's cool. So it's your 11 men with a Carl Gustav. So that's cool, and then it makes you think, well... Yeah, so that... Oh, wait, hang on. You can get Jaeger without a rocket launcher. In an MTW... What? This is all new to me. Found out 2 minutes ago. Standard Jaeger. Yeah. Jaeger Milan Transport, yeah. So that's interesting. So you can get Jaeger without AT if you're a moron. If you're a single-celled organism which barely reacts to light, you can pay 15 more points and lose 3 availability so that you can get an MG3. Isn't it great, you guys? Wow. So if you've suffered permanent brain damage, maybe that would be a good issue for you. Also worth noting that the Zickrungs get an extra rank of optics when they're stood still because they're security. So I'm really not sure why this is 45. And yeah, I don't see why these are 50. I think these should be 40. I think that should be 40. I think that should be 45, and I think that should be 50. But it's not my game. West German Zickrungs look unfunded. I guess the uniforms are different. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, you'd be a fool to bring Jaeger regular. Interesting transport, I guess, if you really... Milan 1 for 25 points. I guess there is a place for it. It's just 1 armor, but it does have smoke, so it could be useful, but it's got bad stealth, so it's going to get popped and dropped. You might as well bring IFVs, but with this division you don't have that choice. And your pseudo IFV, the Kanj PZ, now costs an arm and a leg, so swings and roundabouts, as they say. This is our, I think maybe this, has this gone up in price again? Wasn't this 105 before? You can get a non-AT yoga team and a real Jaeger team and combine the two for better anti-inf. Wowee! It is because West Germany suffers I'm banning you. Wait till we get to 5th Panzer though. You're gonna love 5th Panzer. Whoa! Oh, they did a number on our boys in 5th Panzer. Good job. Like, why do I get 15? Why do I need that many Fliegerfaust? It's stupid. Has the accuracy of the Fliegerfaust come down again? Didn't it used to be 40? Who knows? So glad I've got you guys in the comments section to fix. The AMX is 120 in the current patch. I'm just living in the past. I'm just living in the past. So yeah, I think the Fliegers must have been nerfed. I could have sworn they used to have like 40% accuracy or something. Yeah. This is all the same. I think. Air tab. There's less air. Where the hell did all my air go? So we've lost the LGBT. No, the LGBT's still here. Hang on. What have we lost? Wasn't there an F4 AT? No, there was an F16 AT in this division, wasn't there? There an American F16 AT. All manpads were nerfed 5%. I could have sworn there's definitely an F16 AT in this, because I played a game against Skull this morning on live, and I blew up his CV with an F16 AT, and that's not here anymore. And neither is the 4 per card F4J Phantom thing. So all the American planes are gone, I guess, apart from this, which is still here. Oh my god, somebody's ringing me, one sec. Right, sorry about that. Basically I ordered my mum a lamp, and they said we'll deliver it Monday, and then they tried to deliver it 2 times today to her address, and they keep ringing me like, where are you? Open the door. Well, my mum's not in. I told her it'll be delivered on Monday. So anyway, this is the same, I think. It's just we've lost the Americans, apart from this American who is still here. So I'm not sure what the thought process was, if they're like, we're going to remove all the Americans, but they left the most powerful one. And yeah, you can get this, but couldn't you get this before? What do they call this? The lawnmower or something. It looks like a death trap. If the engines fail, can this thing actually fly? Can it glide, or does it just drop out the air like a brick? What are those wings? Why are the wings so small? But yeah, the bomber one is honestly, yeah, it's one of the best bombers in the game because it flies so high that you can't hit it. And then I could have sworn this was always in the game anyway, because I remember Box blowing me up with this recently. on 2nd Panzer. Well, you can get a lot of them. Wow. Where's the British English electric? Oh yeah, the Mirage F5 cluster's gone. Yeah. I don't understand why they nerf all these bad divisions. What was the thought process here? Message retracted. The F-104 was only in 5th Panzer. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. This was in 2nd Panzer though, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, the English Electric Lightning is too obsolete to be featured, but the F-104G Starfighter, that's fine. And the Gina Trainer Jet, that's fine. And the Alpha Jet Trainer Jet, that's fine. So that's TKS. Now, somebody asked me about 5 Easy. So I don't think much has changed here except the tanks. Everything else kind of seems the same. 40-point chasseurs, Lamau. 1 second, please. Jaeger. Jaeger with AT. Chasseur. Oh, no. So, I don't think that's very fair. 10 points for 3 men. And a worse AT. With worse range. The thought process is people do silly things with bad divisions and this isn't allowed. Yeah. More men. 10 points for 3 men. I don't think so, really. Where were we? We're looking at French tanks. Artillery, this thing's still the same price as the Paladin despite being better in every way. They took the accuracy off because it was upsetting too many people. And then this is what the French tanks look like now. So I think they're actually the same. I don't actually think they've changed. This is still 853. Was it always 853? So I think these are the same. Don't think these have changed at all. How dare you enjoy your copy of the game? Yeah. So that's that. I guess the reasonable thing to do would be to set up a poll and ask you guys what division I should play. And then I'll see if Integer's still alive or if he's died. Fallen asleep. Fallen down some stairs. Is Straw Poll still around? Straw Poll. Yeah, it is. Create a poll. What division? Oh my god. How many? There's like 22 divisions. This is going to take ages. Right, 1 second. I'm just making a straw poll. Amuse yourselves for a second. Right. What division? Poll type. Multiple choice. What? I don't want multiple choice. I want one choice. Oh, no, I see. There are multiple choices. Right. 3rd Armored. 8th Infantry. 24th Infantry. 82nd. 11th US. 2nd West German. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about 5th Panzer. Oh my god, it's not actually been copying my items. I'm going to start again. 3rd Armored. I'll put this on the screen so you can see it. So you can suffer along with me. 3rd Armored, 24th no. 8th Infantry needs to be 2nd. 8th Infantry US. 24th Infantry US. 82nd Airborne US. 11th US. 2nd West Germany. 5th West Germany. TKS Germany. First UK. Oh yeah, I didn't even cover the British tanks. 2nd UK Infantry. Berlin. NATO. 5 easy. 11 easy. 27th gets a BMP3 now. USSR 39Y 39Y USSR 79Y USSR 35Y USSR 119Y USSR 4th DDR 7th DDR. We're almost there, guys. KDA Untermensch Zentrum. 1 vote per IP address. Block VPN users Lamau. Yeah, looks good to me. So we're just going to pin this once it gets made. My vote is for 5th Panzer because I think it's funny. Hey Hippie, it's your boy. Give a shit out in the chat if y'all like video games. Video games are won over. Place pinned message. Truly a moment made in the UK has been replaced with the poll. Vote in the poll if you want to see what division I should play. I said I'd cover 5th Panzer Division while you're voting. You're going to love this, guys. You're going to love this. Whoa. That's the same. And get this, they lost access to the Marder 1A3. It's just gone. So you can only bring Marder 1A2s. Marder 1A2, Marder 1A2 Milan. So that's a big debuff. You can bring a lot of them, like. That's a big debuff. Artillery tab, basically the same, except the Lars is still rubbish, but you can afford to shoot it now. But it still doesn't do anything. Same with the Mars. Tank tab, and this is where it gets really, really sad. This is the big sad moment. So this has dropped to 1925 range. Although the armor went up to 9. Which means it can no longer be one-shot by an Appalass in the front, so that's something, I guess. This used to be 55, now it's 70, but the armor is 10. This is now 130 points. You hate to see it. Can an Appalass one-shot a 9 front armor vehicle, or it is 7, isn't it, the cut-off? 130 points! Did the T80 BV change? Yeah, it got more expensive. 7. Yeah, so these can't be one-shot by an Appalass anymore, so I guess that's something. But that's not really what you use them for. And you know, the stabilizer, look at the accuracy, man. I'm dying. And so the entire and the armor of these went down, but the price went down, so that's something at least. And so the way I build New Belgium F-16 in the background. What? Right, not sure about that. So, where was this game made again? He lacks knowledge. He lacks vital knowledge. He is unknowledgeable. Anyway, so the way I build my 5th Panzer now is I don't bring any Leopard 1A5s. You might want one card, but I literally build it like this. And I've got a game against Integer where he played KDA and I played this, and it worked out. So, and that'll go live next week. Towards the end of next week, you'll probably have the patch by then. It's just because obviously I've got videos from the current live build, and I need to release those before I can release the new stuff, which is why I wanted to do this live stream, so that you actually get an opportunity to see the build before you get it. As opposed to just having to wait for my videos to come out, which will probably come out once you've already got the build, unless there's some big bug in the game. 1A1A1 actually has higher accuracy than it did before. Okay, I mean, if you think this is a big win, I'm not sure what to tell you. But it gets worse, right? So, all the Apaches are gone. So, you've lost your Apaches. You've lost your good tanks, you've lost your Marder 1A3s, and as we switch to the air tab, you find that this is all the same, right? Oh yeah, you've got the F4F rocket. I don't know if this is new from this build, but it's pretty cool. I like this. I think it's actually good. So yeah, divisions are getting more specialized with more weaknesses and strengths, and I agree with that as a general principle. It's just because it's happening to some first and some later, some guys are just getting smacked around, and then it's like, well, have fun playing your division for the next month when your division has been nerfed and nobody else has been touched yet. Another huge change is that this F4F AA has ripple fire now, so they've divided this from being one missile with 4 rounds to 2 sets of missiles with 2 rounds, so it shoots them all at once. So it can shoot 2 missiles at once, which is a big deal. Starfighters are all gone, bro. They're all in TKS now. 6 months plus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Although they do seem to be speeding up a bit with the changes. It doesn't seem to take that long anymore. So 5th has just been nailed to a tree. 5th has been crucified. So I might as well talk about the Brits. So the Brits have also been mega nerfed. Brits probably the worst for basically Britain's suffering so much right now. So the Sultan's cheaper now, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about all the ways we suffer. So Terrier Paris Carl Gustav, I think, have lost an availability. Don't seem to remember them being 5 at base, wasn't it? Like 6 or 7. I mean, it was 8 at one point. So they've lost an avail. I think these guys have lost an avail. Maybe not. Artillery tab's basically the same. Still not got direct fire on the Abbot. And then we hit the real juicy one. So this is how I build my first UK, because of what they've done to our boy. So the Chieftain Mark 9 has lost a bunch of armor. And then its price has gone down quite a bit. So that's something. And it's also lost an availability. It used to be like 864 and now it's 753. So I'm not sure why it got worse and then they made it less available. Interesting depth of field effects. Do you see how this forklift back here is becoming blurry as I zoom in on the So that's end of the world. Chieftain Mark 9 nerfed. Chieftain Mark 11 also nerfed, because the price is... I mean, the pen has gone down by 2, right? Didn't it used to be 20? Now it's 18. I think the armor's the same, and the price has come down by 5 points to compensate for the 2 lost AP. I'm pretty sure the accuracy went down, but maybe I'm making that up. So that's just game over on the Mark 11, so I literally don't bring it anymore because it's just crap. Because, yeah, the availability has gone down, the price has gone down 5 points, and the pen has gone down by 2. Incredible. Challenger Mark II, for some reason, still goes 4-1, but the main change is that this has also lost 2 pen, and it's lost a bunch of front armor. To tell you the truth, this is actually beneficial for the tank because it means that you can actually buy it at a rate of 1 a minute. So that's not bad. What does surprise me is that it's 4-1 instead of 4-3-2. The Leopard 2 is the same. And the Challenger Mark III keeps the 20 pen from before. So 1 pen, it was 19. I could have sworn that this was 20. Or are you saying this was 19 and this was 20? Anyway, sorry, I keep zooming in on that gun. Yeah. So the Mark III is now the one to bring because it can actually shoot things, whereas nobody else is doing any shooting. So the British tanks really got destroyed. It's very sad. You hate to see it. This is the same. Not sure why anybody would bring this when the striker's on the table. It's actually a very good question. Why would anybody bring this when the striker is on the table? Why is it the same price? Same availability. The striker, okay, it's got more missiles. Wowee. Anyway, so British tanks got destroyed. The Fox is gone. There's no Fox here anymore. The price of this has come down, maybe, although I don't know why anybody would bring this at 5 availability. So yeah, you hate to see it. Britain, of course, suffering. I believe the price of this has gone up. Didn't this used to be 80 or 90? That's 100. Accuracy of this has come down 5%. These are the same, and then the air is basically the same. Yeah, it was definitely 20. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not crazy. What is the point of the swing fire? Yes, exactly. It has more missiles, but that's literally it. It literally doesn't matter. The striker is infinitely better. It's also got high salvo. It's got 2 armor, so it might survive. So yeah, Britain, of course, suffering hard. So the way I build my division now is that I spam chieftain Mark 9s and then I swap into challengers. The Mark 11's useless. Useless tank. Pointless. This is at 2 avail now. Wasn't it 1 before? Maybe I'm making that up. So that's that. So what does the British still have? The willingness to go on, I suppose. Second UK, the SAS got more expensive. And I could have sworn they were 80. I don't know, the price keeps changing. They were definitely 90 when they first came out, I remember that. And they've replaced Pioneers with Air Mobile Pioneers, which don't have satchels. So this is now just like an Air Mobile unit, except it comes at worse veterancy. Who knows why? So you only get 5 at the same veterancy, or you bring it at a low veterancy. And for the same amount of points, you get 1 more MG and a worse AT. So that's an interesting trade-off until you think about the fact that it comes at low veterancy for some reason, which just makes it so there's no point using it. This hasn't really changed. This is still useless, of course. Tank tab. Yeah, I think it's the same. It would be nice if this went 4-3-2 instead of 4-2-1, but it is what it is. But yeah, because this is now 2 per card, you get 6 challengers instead of 5. Wowee! 5E, we went through 5E. I don't think it's really changed. I couldn't spot anything. You still get the Foxes in this division. What else? What else? Still no tracked rapier FSA. This, of course, the radar is somewhere else. That's why it looks identical to this. And so you would just put the radar on a separate truck for this, and then it would have the radar. But sadly, that is technology beyond Eugen's comprehension. Unlike the Cub, which has its radar in a separate vehicle, but in-game is abstracted as one thing. No tracked rapier FSA. What else? I think this came down in price. Didn't this used to be 175? Now it's 145. And then didn't this used to be 115 and now it's 110? Something that would be cool for this is to do the same thing they did with the German plane and split these missiles so it's on 2. But then the price would have to go up because then it'd be way better at shooting helicopters, which is what you bring it for. So, swings and roundabouts. So, all is lost. 119Y, oh yeah, of course, the mega tanks. So I'm not sure if these have actually changed. Let me know if they have. I'll wait for the chat to catch up. So, yeah, I'm not sure if this is different. That these tanks are now very, very good. Because all the other ones are bad. TO55 armor, yeah, it's 11 now, yeah. And so now it's really expensive, which actually hurts the division, because it would be before that... And the fact that this has gone up hurts the division, because it would be before that you'd make a screening force with these. You could open with these, so that this would be your medium tank. This is now very much a heavy tank. It's a borderline super heavy tank. And then you bring these later, and now it's like... Your screen is harder to set up because it costs so much more. Your opener tanks, or whatever, your mediums are now heavies. And actually, I think overall the division has suffered a little from this. In team games you won't feel it, but in 1v1 it's all about the momentum. How many units can you shit out at once? And these changes do reduce 119's momentum, which is already an extremely slow division. So that's 119Y. Yeah. Any changes to 27th? Yeah, they get the BMP3 now, bro. They got the BMP3 now. Was this always here? They get the BMP3. Wowee. So now you can get the BMP3. But only on the more expensive Motorstroke. That's so expensive, man. How much is that card now? 135 points. Thanks, Derek. Warno is saved. Can't afford anything. No problem. Can't buy it. OP unit. Just make it unaffordable. So there you go. So that's that. Laser guided Acacius 270, which is daft. Nona still Nona-ing. So that's all that. The Tor still doesn't work. Let's put it that way. It's just still terrible. It just doesn't hit anything because of the way it fires. The missiles don't turn fast enough. Because they pop out the top, it just misses everything. I've got a pretty good game. I have to find that, actually. Can't afford it. Play Destruction. Lamau. So I'm going to show you this clip from a video. Now, this is actually in live, but they haven't changed it, and this will explain what I'm on about with... So this is Steiner's game. I'm just skipping through the adverts, etc. So this is... Oh, you already see it. Okay. So... Where are we? It was like towards the end. It's towards the end. Yeah, that's just still live there. I can still see it. Here it is. So this is why the Tor sucks. And this hasn't changed. Look. Look. It shoots out the top, and then the missile physically cannot bend fast enough to hit this. So they all miss all the time. So, and then he just lands next to it with his CV and just blows it up. It's like... Oh, you hate to see it. So the Tor hasn't really changed. So it still does that. Yeah, Franz Ferdinand's great. 39th Inf tab. Have you not seen it already? I shall show you again, briefly. So this is 39th Inf tab. So you can bring BMP2s, but only on the RPG 22, which is probably what you were doing anyway, because that's a cheaper one. This you can only bring BMP 1Ps, BTR 60. Everything else seems the same. It's just no BMP 3 anymore. Could have sworn the Metis used to come in a slow transport, and now am I making that up? Didn't it used to come in a BMP 1P G or something? The Motorstroke Metis. Might have been a long time ago, but we definitely did at some point. Didn't these used to be 15? Who knows? Show the burrito. Are you gonna love this? Oh yeah, there is a fucking Belgian F-16. Where's that guy? Where's that guy that I said was full of it? That is a Belgian F-16, and it's in 2nd Panzer. So let's have a look at 2nd Panzer. And it's only got aims on it. Wowee! With 45% accuracy. I can't wait to feed this plane. Better be 3 availability, and nobody's bringing that. Let's have a look. This is all the same. This is all the same. And these guys keep their Marder 1A3s, whereas the other guys don't. Was this always like this? I think so. That looks all the same. These things are obviously very expensive. Oh, could you always bring 3 cards of Leopard 1A, 1A1 box? I thought it was 2 of each. Has that gone up? Anyway, Recon tab. This is Homelander. Yeah, this is a new patch, Homelander. Can you all tell him to change his name back to Homelander instead of naming himself after a sunken Japanese battleship that died without air cover due to disagreements between the Navy and the Army? Yeah. Funny story about that, actually. Oh, 4 avail. Okay, well that's fair enough then. Although, actually, that's probably a bit too strong. But yeah, there are some new planes here. So you got the F-16 Belgian F-16. It was always 3 cards. Okay. 9 per card rather than 10. Oh, so you also suffer from the, hey, we're making your tank more expensive and we're making it less available. And yeah, this is now 10 points more because UK suffers. Used to be 245. This is new. This is definitely new. It's probably still useless. What are the HEs on bombs? Yeah. That's life in it. So yeah, this is interesting. Actually, probably quite powerful if you can get in range, because the aircraft range is 4,250. But the issue is the speed. It's going to be quite hard to catch people. But if you catch him, you're really going to mess them up. Although the accuracy isn't very good. That 45%. No MW. No, it's down here, mate. It's down here. Along with the HE2, which is the one everybody brings because that's the best one. This used to be 3 per card. No, it's not. I don't think that's changed in this patch. So that's that. I think that was everything. T80BV was nerfed. It became more expensive. So these are the... I mean, I don't remember the stats from live because I didn't use this division that much, but that's what it looks like now. And the T80BV now beats the Leopard 2. I mean, it did before, but because of the fire rate thing, but... you know, and this is the IST. But if you compare this to the Leopards 2... yeah. Sad times. Sad times for Leopards users. It's auto-loaded as well. I think the prices are probably okay here. Like, that makes sense for the Leopard 2A3 to be cheaper. Spag availability changed across the board. Is Belgium relevant? No. Great patch, good balance. Gun to the head. Yeah. Let's have a look at 24th. Because these are obviously OP in live, it's just nobody cares. Is this a new... They got new icons. Did they always look like that? That's got to be different, man. There's no way. There's no way that was like that in the last patch. That looks really funny. Whoa, the price inflation, man. Didn't these used to be like 30 a long time ago? I hate to see it. This isn't 12 anymore, which is good. You can no longer bring like 10 million cards of cheap Bradleys, although you can still get 2. Artillery, this is still the same. Somebody send me Steam messages. Show 35Y, please. Okay. Let me do this. So the Abrams have changed. But I didn't play America a lot, so I can't really help you with this. That's the meep, right? And the pen is really not very good. But let's get to the proper Abrams, and then we'll check out 35Y. So this all seems the same. I mean, very good optics, great, but 5 availability. Why would I ever bring this when I can just get, you know... And you guys have probably seen this video where I just brought all of these at once. I think they've nerfed the availability on this. Used to be a lot higher. That's interesting. Pivad's still dominate. Pivad's still the best spag. National Guard Apache, if you want a reservist Apache. Still think that's pretty funny. Prices are a bit whack as well. And then finally, this has gone down from 4 per card, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. So, I think this division will still be really strong, but that's that. Pretty huge price nerf for the National Guard M1. I play video games to escape inflation. So the M60 TTS, remember when this was like 65 points? You remember that? Now it's not. That was a very long time ago when it was 65 points though. And you could get 4 at max vet. Do you remember that? Now you can't even get max vet. Anyway, this is the Abrams. It's very green. I don't know if that's work in progress or something. It seems to have lost its identity. It's just become green. And this is the M1A1. So the M1A1 is still 20 pen, 9 rate of fire. You know, you might be starting to notice that all these tanks are slowly becoming the same, and that's because they are. This looks exactly like the Leopard 2A3. So, yeah, that's life. All M1s get 1 more front armor, but they are also pricier. Fair. Did they nerf USA? They nerfed everybody, bro, but the UK got nerfed the most. Closely followed by the West Germans, it has to be said. So the UK got nerfed the most, then the West Germans. Everybody else is just different. I mean, you could class this as a nerf. I didn't really play enough America to test it. As you know, because I'm doing a full-time PhD, I only play the game 1 day a week now, so that's why I keep... Whoa, that's new. So this is in Red Dragon, and this is a Pivads without radar. And you can see that the aim time is higher, but it's a lot cheaper. And so that's actually a pretty cool auto cannon. So this is your IFV replacement, right? You just drive this into people. Oh, this is very expensive. So that's your IFV replacement. And yeah, interesting. And the accuracy is of course low. That's a very... I like this unit. I think it's good that they added that. That was already in. Oh, okay. It shows how much I've been playing. Nobody's used that against me, so maybe it's terrible, because I've never seen it. I played against a lot of 8th, and nobody was bringing that. That's fair enough. This all looks the same. Did the price of these go up? Oh my god, who's spending 205 points on that? Yeah, I think 39Y is still going to be OP because all the other tanks got nerfed. Whoa, that's new. I mean, I know they had these... That guy's in a suit. But was the icon like this in the last patch? Probably not. So yeah, interesting. I do like false flaggers. So I think that's... Oh yeah, I was going to show 35Y. Homelander asked about 35Y. So I don't think anything's changed, Homelander. I don't know if this was in before. I think it was. So this is your Logi tab. And then this is your Inf tab. So these guys avail quite low. You know, this is all the same. This is all... Oh, maybe this truck looks different because it's open tops now. Was it open tops before? But that all looks the same to me. I don't see anything new. 6 per card. Man, get me out. 55 points for that. Nona K. Does it still do this thing where it fires at 20 rounds a minute? Doesn't look like it. Well, the accuracy goes up a lot when you... How does that work? How's it going from 30 to 50 with an increase of 6%? Oh no, I see. That's on the howitzer section, so that doesn't actually matter. And then the ROF goes from 11 to 15. Accuracy's bad though. Interesting piece of kit. That's that. This now doesn't break the bank when you resupply it. It still does nothing. It's still pointless to bring, but hey, at least you can supply it now. Steam messages. Yeah. 11E. Okay. Tank tab. This is all the same. You play 11E. You play anything other than 35Y. So, yeah, this is why... oh! I think that was in last patch, maybe? I think it was. 200 points? Nice. This got cheaper, maybe. Heli tab. This I could have sworn there was somebody coming in an Mi-24 in one of these divisions at one point. But the icon is definitely new. The icon has changed. And that all looks the same. This all looks the same. You can still... Actually, did they remove a card of base MiG-29s, or is it always like that? Still bring a lot of ASFs. Yes, that's the same. 11E. I don't think 11E's changed. Have a look. So this is 11E. And it all looks the same to me. Not sure anything's changed here. Transports all seem the same. Artillery tab seems the same. Interesting. Tank tab, quote unquote tank tab, you can still do that. That's the same as last patch. This still doesn't have indirect fire. Oh yeah, you got a radar jammer. You can jam radar with your normal optics and your jammer. If you bring this, you are not competitively viable. IRL, you lack competitiveness if you're bringing this unit. For 45 points to avail. Wowee, I can stop enemy ground surveillance radar. Wow. Oh, this isn't one per card anymore. Something has improved. You can actually bring AA. They've got an extra card of minstrels. Oh my god. Viable? Viable question mark? Viable question mark? Seigei's supposed to be buffed. Oh, yeah, it's got a max range gun now. That's pretty mad, actually. That that is whack. So yeah, there you go. 10 rate of fire, max range gun. Bump up to 11 if you want. So there you go. It has been buffed because it's got max range gun. Plus 1 armor. Ah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it was 1 armor before. Now it's 2. So there you go. Seigei buff. This all kind of seems the same. Remember when these were 35 points? Do you remember that? You could bring like 10 million of them. Oh, those were the days. So, yeah, I think they should get a second card, another card of ASFs. It's very strange to me that they don't get that many ASFs. Anyway, did you know that the Mirage F1 CT was adopted into service in 1992? Did you know that? Wowee, I stopped enemy artillery correction. So hey, at least the Pamellas aren't 3 per card anymore, because that was really bad. And you've got 2 cards of minstrels now, it used to be 1. So that's good now. And it's better than it was. Snipers SAS, Paras SAS. Remember when Satchels did something? I remember. So that's that. And now I'm going to check the poll. I'm going to check the poll now. 1 step closer to Leclerc. Show results. Whoa, UK winning. We winning out here with UK. So yeah, I'll play UK. Integer, you still here? To message him. See if he's still Belarus boy wants to be your friend. Interesting. Integer is here. Incredible. So we'll play on the new map, and I'll play first UK. If he still wants to play, otherwise I'll ring up somebody else. Integer is dead. All right, fair enough. T integer. Oh, here he is, dead man walking. So yeah, this is how I build these guys now. So while he gets his deck ready, I'm just gonna paste, copy paste. Homelander tells me he's 7th now. Is that true? Change your name back. Change your name back. You may love me, I don't love you. You're called Yamato now. What a loser. Oh yeah, I can just check. Yeah, he is 7th. So yeah, Homelander used to be cool. Then he watched too much anime, and now look what's happened to him. It's over. Watch too much anime. Oh yeah, you asked about the burrito. I remember. Yeah. Oh no. So I'm not sure what Derek's was thinking when he made this 450 points. Oh man. Apparently it was oppressive in 10v10s. I played 5 10v10s. I didn't see a single burrito, right? That's out of 50 packed players, none brought the burrito. It was not oppressive in 10v10s. Why is it 450 points? And the supply cost is still 3,000 and the reload time is still 5 minutes. I just don't understand why this has been done. Did supply change at all? This was always 3,000, wasn't it? But some of the other ones got cheaper, so like the grad did get cheaper with the supply costs, so you can actually resupply your grad. It's still useless, still waste to bring it, but at least you can resupply it. Same with like the Mars, the Lars, the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Uh-oh, somebody's just been demonetized. It used to be 1,800. It's game over. 3,000 supply. Anyway, I've got this game I'm trying to play here, but first I need a drink, because I've been speaking consistently for 1 hour and 42 minutes. So while you wait, because I know that you're all Zoomers and you're going to clock out as soon as I walk away from the screen to grab a glass of water. Oh, never mind, I've got a glass of water next to me. Never mind. I'm prepared today. So, me and Integer. Integer has played 2 games of KDA against me today. And Was I first for one of them? I was second in one of them. I was 5th Panzer in one of them. Crisis averted, yeah. So, this is Hesse. And this is Integer. And I'm going to go to the bathroom. Right, so here we go, I'm back. Revisit the poll, stop the steal. No. I do have a game playing against Integer when he's KDA and I'm 5th Panzer, so you could... If you subscribe as a member, you'll get that on Sunday. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till next week. It looks like If Teufelsmord was good. Don't even remember Teufelsmord. Which one was that? Right, so basically Armoured Division works best in Armoured Ground. So that's where we want to go. And thanks for waiting. So that's where we're going to go. The alternative is you can try and push down here, but the amount of ATGMs you can put in these buildings is pretty absurd. So, gonna get Scout Law AT to here, just stop anybody coming down that road. And yeah, just get some regular scouts.
My pleasure, sir.
Get one here.
Is there, taxi?
The problem... So I've played Integer now twice on this map. And the same thing happened both times. He spams those 20-point Mayutka KDA things, and he just puts one down every single road. And there are so many roads that one gets to my backline and blows up all my stuff. It's so frustrating. There's nothing I can do about it, because there's just too many roads. But his micro was a bit sloppy, and... Sorry, I'm just checking how many people are watching the stream, because if there are fewer, then I can be more racist, and my mother won't find out. 109, oh, that's too many people. One of them might tell my mother that I'm a racist. So, just gotta try and get a guy on every road, but it's just not possible. It's just not possible. He will get through, and nothing can be done. He will get through. Scimitars, I didn't bring them because they're like 4 availability, so... You know, what's the point? Might as well just get this. Same avail. So, yeah, we need to defend. I'm going to be doing some defending on this side.
Waiting for instructions.
We out here defending. But I basically know Integer strat with KDA because he's sort of forced to do the same. No. Make the chat bigger. Feel free to shitpost in my absence. Also, there seems to be a small bug with this. I need to report that. That this does not disappear. This will just stay here all game now. It's not the end of the world. It's not really a problem, but it is obviously better if that doesn't happen. Also, they fixed the thing with the replays where it says command zone captured over and over again. It doesn't do that anymore, so that's good. We're very happy about that.
Yes, sir.
So we out here defending. So measuring stick, it's a feature. Oh yeah, it's got 3 armor now. I forgot about that. The Scimitar's got 3 armor now, guys. I forgot about that. Didn't it have 3 armor before? Or was it 2? Anyway, check out this cool thing I can do with my chieftains because they're so cheap now. I can buy 3 and lose them all at once. I can buy 2 and then buy lots and lots and lots of AA. So Integer plays KDA with all the air. It just spams air, spams seed and stuff. Yeah, well, guess who doesn't have any radars? Let's get rid of one of these. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to just YOLO into uniform. Forget about golf. But then if he attacks golf, I'm never getting back in there. Yeah, I'm sort of forced. Born to shit, forced to wipe, as they say. I'm ready. Thanks for waiting. Has he started moulding over the Chally? You've missed it. You've missed it, mate. Chally's over. The soundtrack is good. I don't usually get a chance to listen to it because basically this video will be demonetized, but because it's a live stream, I don't make any money off live streams anyway because the adverts get you like 1p or something. And so I figured I might as well switch the music on and listen to it and get demonetized and not notice. But yeah, the music is good, and I wish I could listen to it more often. It's just I don't want every single video to get demonetized, you know. You can still vote for the next division. First UK has obviously been played now, so there's probably no point voting for that anymore. Yeah, I'm using my measuring stick. A scout is half a measuring stick long. So yeah, that's going to be somebody in there. There he is. So yeah, he's going to come down here. What we do is we buy a hell arm. and then it dies to a plane. And I can't afford my plane because it's too expensive.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
But yeah, we can buy a rapier and another. Buy the Zibby and then buy this. Oh no, he's supposed to be in the forest. He's dead. KPVC is going to get him. Green placeholder traces for some reason. I'm not sure why. So there you go. He's burst through there. Yikes! Oh, got domed by my Yukas. But they don't. I mean, is he just going to drive into me with them? Because obviously they don't have any. See, he's trying to get through. He's trying to get through and get behind me. That's what he's trying to do. He's just looking for a hole. So now he's coming down this road. Little does he know I've got 4 laws waiting for him. So that should put a dent in his plans. Miss. What the fuck? Stop re-aiming. Just shoot. Hit. Hit. And one got through. One got through. It's so Jova, dude. That guy. Oh, we're going to see him 10 minutes later when he blows up this Rover CP. There's a plane. It went for the hell arm. Hell arm lives. Buy this. Get my head out my arse. So yeah, it's so Jova. He's behind us. We're never going to see that again. He got the hell arm. My plane is so expensive right now. I'm such an expensive plane right now. So expensive right now. Whoa. Derek's needs me to balance the game? I'm Derek's top guy. Credit to you if you get that reference. Pretty obscure one. There he is! No gun on it, so we can bully it with these. And that's why he bought the plane, to kill the hell on. What the why isn't it shooting? Just doesn't want to, I guess. Great, and then, but he's still in over here somewhere. Try and get behind me. So, keep doing this. I need lots of things. Hippie has the biggest holes. HA armor. I didn't check that actually, so I don't know. Sorry. I can get this guy to the church. Remember, religious people see further than atheists. But communists, they see really far as well. I don't know what deal with the devil they made, but communists can see as far as religious people, which is very, very concerning. Unless you're a communist, in which case you're a servant of Satan, bro. And yeah, we're out here not doing anything. You know, who knows? The map is so wide. There he is. And I have to buy another one of these. Oh, and then he just moves. Just stand still and let me shoot you with an Ito. Should be alright. Unless he goes 1 centimeter further back. I think he's paying attention to something else. There we go. Hippie has been forced into a self-defense situation. Communists need to spy on each other. See, he's trying to get people down there, you see? He's probably going to try and get somebody here. Yeah, he is. What the fuck? Send these guys. But all this time, I'm trying to get my cool attack, and he's not letting me. Keep stopping me. There we go, we got him. Yeah, he's probably going to turn left here. Left from his perspective, of course. What the fuck? So those Strellas. Oh, he missed as well. That's a shame. Whatever. Ow. Brrr. Haha, I showed him.
Successful hit. Go on, control. Changing position. Winchester. Any update?
Yikes. But I'm so expensive right now. I'm such an expensive plane right now. I'm 255 points right now. Oh, yeah, looks like I'm dead. And he got the gazelle on his way out. And he's still alive. 8th missile, Ramirez. There we go. What the the hell is going on? Why is he attacking there? It's just so odd to me. It doesn't make any
What are your
sense.
orders, sir?
Wait, where is he actually trying to go? Such an expensive plane right now. But yes, this one warrior is doing massive damage. And where's the Zibby? Because that is the whole point of this stratagem.
If the enemy's in range,
Oh yikes. Oh no, it's happening. It's the airwaves. Smoke. Ah, it's cluster. It's not gonna have. No.
go back slowly. Waiting for instructions.
Right, get a stolly.
Andrew, get there.
And then now these guys are attacking without support due to my hubris and my arrogance.
I hear you loud and clear.
The music is really good. See if we can see anything.
We can't take it anymore. All ammo spent.
Dirt. I'm doomed. I need an artillery piece to start hitting that. You see he's bought the mortars.
Ready for supply.
This guy's just going to keep eating rounds till I get to move him. Where are those mortars going? They're going for these men.
Informed and ready. All right, ladies. It's
So
time to move.
he's got this whack push going on over here.
I'm hit. Yes, Captain.
But to what end? I guess he can get into November and go. Meanwhile, yeah, so there's an SPG-9 in that house, which is why I've been buying these.
Adjusting fire.
And then we hit this, and then we move. Because he's not going to counter battery me with mortars, is he? Yikes, return fire only? Oh, so we can actually see him now, so that's good. This got drained, need to move these.
On the road again.
And yeah, I need somebody to listen. Buy another tank. How are you guys finding this? I've noticed the rate of chat has gone down. Are you, is anybody still watching? Same number of people, allegedly. They're all direct salts. Oh, he's moving. Wait, what? Oh, he's moving forward. Oh dear. Bad day for SPG-9 users walking into artillery shells. Reservists don't have an RPG, which makes them quite dangerous. Can't just drive an IV into him and murk him. But yeah, this push here from him is a bit odd.
6 over. Enemy right up.
Difficult to deal with.
I hear you loud and clear.
Too busy watching me miss all my missiles. Yeah, fair. Fantastic gameplay is fixating you. That's nice to hear. I need to shoot this man, but the buildings are in my way.
We can't take it anymore.
This guy's gonna die. I need to get him out of there. I'm so frivolous with my infantry. Buy some assault pioneers, which don't do anything.
Right up.
That's somebody. And I will lose that fight unless I bring this up, which I will. And this.
Yes, sir.
And the Stolly got drained as well. And these guys are all still low, so I still can't attack here.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
And yeah, the SPG-9 beats the Warrior Milan because I couldn't see it. So I can't shoot what you can't see. The last guy died because I didn't move him out fast enough. This guy's got 1 HP, so we'll probably suffer the same fate.
Get ready to engage. Adjusting course.
What is that? Oh, yikes, they're still in their transports. Oh, I got a lot of people killed that didn't need to die there. Because they're still in their transports. What happened to the KDA guy? Did he survive? He probably did, you know.
Enemy sight. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Formation. Move out.
Schwimmpanzer attack.
Combat speed. Drive
Get
up.
everybody up to here.
I hear you loud and clear.
There's an Osa there. I want to buy a Challenger, but it's going to get blown up by a jet. But given that I've got the 2 tornadoes, maybe I can save it. Let's go all the way back. And yeah, it's tough for him. He's playing a much worse division than... I mean, UK is the worst division in the game by a long shot. There's basically no contest. Just how bad the UK is. It's beyond belief. It really blows my mind. See, look, do you see that? It just blows my mind. My mind is blown.
You have a target.
The issue is I can't use my air against this because it will explode to those two Osas. Those two Osas.
Platoon is formed and
Leviosa. Good to get this guy up to there. There are those two Osas, and I'm going to try and double smack them, so we actually need to cancel this. And it will be a corrected shot, so I'm waiting for it to spawn in.
That's your
Right,
orders,
yeah.
Captain. Battery, target.
Go like that.
It's hot here.
Oh no! No, that's a smudge. Oh dear. I think I'm going to eat a couple shells from that. Oh no, that's the napalm grad. That's even more deadly. That kills challengers. So he knows I'm here. And this is always a problem I have, is that his vision game is really good, particularly on these larger maps.
Out. Yes, Captain.
And I can't shoot back.
Damn, that was close.
Ow.
Target.
Oh mate, we got an Osa though. We got an Osa. Osa down.
Target on sight. Fire.
So that's really good news. Second one survived.
Just give me a target.
And can I see through the fire? I can.
I hear you loud and
Still healing.
clear. Move, but watch our flanks.
This guy's now 0 cohesion, 1 fire rate.
Ready to pound them, sir. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. Good job, gunner. Yes, sir.
I think we're winning.
Waiting for instructions.
Get you behind that. Oh yikes, please don't tell me it's shooting the Zibby.
Backwards.
It's not.
Engaging target. Beware. Enemy nearby.
That's a CV. Don't let the CV into the zone. Oh no, I'm being napalmed. Ah, everybody's dying. No, we lost one. It's just because once the napalm gets them, they don't move properly, and so they just drive around in it constantly. It's very difficult to deal with. So he is in here, and he's +2.
Good job, gunner. Backwards.
Really need you to shoot that T62, my friend. And yeah, if we hit that, then we can bomb all this. And yes, it's down. So that's great news. And now he's smoking. He's smoking.
Yes, Captain. Changing position.
Chocks away. Aiming for the mortars with the second one. Oh, ow. Damn. There's more Osas. Something in that building, perhaps.
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
So, that's going about as well as you might expect. It's neat to do some attacking, really, but it's difficult. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh, that is not what I wanted to happen. Why did they do that? Did I tell them to do that? Maybe I did. I don't think I did.
Ready to fire. Enemy right up.
But yeah, we stopped. We did it, Patrick. We saved England. And, oh yikes, that's a lot of guys.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. Just get me out of here.
Oh, and yeah, we could use another tank over here. Actually, what we could really use is like striker spam.
Careful. Enemies nearby.
Because they can just nail everybody with the stuff.
What's up, sir?
I keep getting these guys out too late and then they die.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Just moving in between the buildings, perhaps that'll help.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
This man is not in the right dwelling.
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Anti-tank gun.
Waiting for instructions. Medic.
Right, Stolly's here.
We'll go out.
I definitely feel like I'm playing
In range,
the better division. Have you tried asking politely to let you win? Yeah, that's a good. I do ask that a lot actually.
fire and maneuver.
In this case, it hasn't worked yet.
Drones.
I really do want to attack hotel. That's sort of the whole point of this idea. Because yeah, look, he's reinforcing that, and we're just not going to win against KDA infantry, are we? Because there's just too much of it. See, he's getting very low.
Enemy right up. Get in formation. I'm listening, Captain.
Too much inf. Too much inf. I need to push in the open. Means I need... Warrior Milans.
Another one bites the dust. Shut up and listen to your sarge. Is there something you
Get
want
that
me
guy
to
in
know?
there.
Ready to fire.
We're shooting.
We can't take it anymore.
Yeah, preach.
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
He's trying to get around me on here now, maybe? Hard to tell.
Yes, sir. Second platoon. Let's go.
There you go. The strikers can shoot the anti-tank guns, which is interesting.
One leg.
I think. No, they can't. No, they can't. I thought they could.
Yes, sir.
Old matter. Yikes, he's going for the artillery. Oh, it's already moved. Never shoot.
Hello, I like money.
Mitoga super chatted $5. Warno soundtrack makes the gameplay better.
Thank you. Money makes the gameplay better. So yeah, never shoot your artillery from your spawn road, because then when your enemy shoots that at it, then you die. So I always make that mistake, and I always point it out, and I never change. Never change. There's somebody in there.
Gun ready, sir. Medic!
So what's going on there?
Tank ready.
Right. Can we start attacking now? Can we get serious?
Roger.
We can get hit by T-44s.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
T-44s? T-34s? The hell's a T-44?
What be your orders?
Guess these strikers were probably a poor investment.
Successful hit. Baker 5 ready.
And yeah, we've been buying too many IVs on that side and not enough on this side. But hey, the attack happens now.
Stab the infantryman and his rifle.
So move these guys up, keep them in the vehicles because it makes it go faster. Really use some like tanks and shit.
Red 6 mounted up.
So I know there's going to be people in these buildings.
Damn, that was close.
There's one, I guess.
AG loaded. Ready to fire.
It wasn't going for this. No, actually it was. Hard to tell.
Successful hit. Combat speed. Driver.
It's like an anti-tank gun there, maybe.
Enemy spotted. What are your orders,
Really need you
sir?
guys to shoot that.
Successful hit.
Need additional pylons. What's going on over here? Nothing.
Need a raid? Ah, I'm hit. Move, but watch our flanks.
Have you looked at 11th Cav? No, I haven't actually. I could look at it after this.
Full throttle. Let's go. Watch
Just
out.
keep moving that.
On them all. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
These guys are all healed up now.
Damn,
Thanks
that
to
was
my
close.
perfect micro. I never make a mistake. Oh, yikes! Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, look at all the HP they're losing. It's very bad. It's not as bad as it used to be, actually. It used to literally just immediately kill challenges. No! I've been flanked! Why are there so many of them?
Damn, that was close.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Side shot by a Moshutson.
6 over.
Got a next supply back here. I thought there'd be something like this. That's why I play zoomed out. When I play versus integer.
Sergeant Highway is here.
Sergeant Highway can complain to somebody else. I am busy.
I hear you loud and clear. Move. On them all. Hunting for the enemy.
Need more AA.
Second platoon, ready.
So he is actually moving forwards, which is interessant.
Baker 5 ready.
Can it go in buildings? Can what go in buildings?
Yes, Captain. Halt.
I can't see anything
Formation.
because of the smoke from the burning.
Successful hit.
Where's my supply?
Going there. Hunting for the enemy. At your orders.
No, my Challenger Mark III, it's routed. What the fuck just happened to my game? I think I just had a DisplayPort driver problem. but we lost the Challenger because it got routed and then I couldn't smoke it. Which happens.
Pound them, sir. Successful hit. It always comes down.
And that's the issue with expensive tanks, but now the UK doesn't get any expensive tanks. Just gets cheap rubbish.
What are you waiting for?
Right, unload all of you. Infantry geht zuerst. Learned that one from Rommel. That's a lot of dudes. Are we winning? Are you winning, son? I think so. I think Zickerungs get beaten by arm rifles. What is that going for? All my shit's reloading. I mean, they're just strikers and they're armoured, so it's not making too much of a difference. And yeah, the rapiers finally showed up. And the javelins are not showing up. Doing a lot of missing. That's the Conquerors. Then move. Get you guys to be sold by that. Need some extra tanks. The blob moves. The blob moves. I know there's a guy in here which kind of restricts my usage of this. But it's weird that these guys can't shoot that. This can go now. Could move up this stolly. Get all that resupplied. Move these guys up. Throw tank strikes again here.
At your orders. This is Red 2, enemy spotted.
And this is sort of what happened last time, which is that his, you know, he can micro really well. But at the end of the day, my division's better than his, and so it just reaches this point where he's just lost too much, and then I just walk into him. And that kind of happened last time as well. Oh yikes, we have to go forwards, being hit in the back by that. By a command tank, so we can lose it to something stupid. Who's low? Nobody. Warriors don't count, they're not people. I meant to press smoke and accidentally. Right, there we go. But warum can't I shoot that Mi-24P with all this AA? Oh, it's because he's firing smoke at me. Or was that the smoke from the IFVs? No, this thing is so low avail. Blimey, that can shoot really far. And I think tank repair times have gone up as well. And here's another 3 chieftains. So that's that. And then we should try and do something on this side.
Radio check, Red 1-6, over. Go back slowly.
So he's still there. He was still there. Did you see the explosion shockwave effect? You'll notice it when you get your hands on the game. It looks really good. It looks really good. Right, let us discover who is it here. And the fact that these guys made it down. Ooh, that's very exciting. I am routed, because of course I am. So that's going okay. That guy's still there. Oh. Right, so he's got people here. I do have a lot of points. I think I should probably spend them all here. Move them back a bit, I guess. I didn't press Y as well, so they're not going to unload. It's actually really bad. And now I'm being shot in the ass by this Malyutka thing. Oh, mate, these guys are so out of position. There goes that. At least I moved the main blob. I just can't. The ATGM's obviously better range than me, but at the end of the day, I am in the zone because he needs to keep retreating. By a couple abbots.
Yes, Captain.
Get ready on the old. Oh no, there's another play.
Target. Stock.
Not giving up.
Enemy.
He's not just letting me win. Zargo tryhards. Zargo tryhards over here. That new unit that we spoke about, the Zargo tryhard.
Out for the Reds. Successful hit.
And we are in the zone. And that means that we can then redirect all these men back to here,
Moving at full speed.
and then send them over to here. Because that's what mobility is all about. You don't just sit in the same place, guys.
That's an order to serve under your
Yeah, the new shockwaves are good. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good's first armored? -3. I need buffs. I need buffs. As you can see from this game, the first armored is basically unplayable. Definitely not
less enemy.
absolutely dominating him or anything. Unplayable division, needs buffs urgently.
One less.
Okay.
Beta 5 ready.
Right, where are those abbots?
That's your orders, Captain.
So there was a Conkers, right? Yeah.
Target. Stock. You have orders, Captain. We've got
Where are those abbots?
gun ready.
Good swan, I bought 3. Oh, no. I could only afford 2, apparently.
Just get me out of here.
Right, let's wait a couple seconds and then it's go time.
Your ammo.
Move the blob over here.
More gas, driver. At your
For some
orders.
reason this man has gotten in that vehicle.
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Oh, I see why. It's because I'm telling it to follow him and he's just monging out. Right,
Second platoon.
time to attack. Every man, woman and child in the nation of England is about to run into this objective.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
The SPG-9s do 2-shot Warrior Milans, but Warrior Milan's 2-salvo SPG-9, so it just comes down to this kind of accuracy game, right? Because the accuracy on these guys is not that good. Oh no!
Ready on check. Red 1-6, over. Good job, gunner.
Just go clean that. That's going for this. Spread out, gentlemen, or you will all perish.
I'm hit.
Yeah, quite a small bomber.
Back up, back up. One more kill.
Oh yikes.
Enemy right up.
By 2 more actually, my point advantage is pretty significant now. Go forth! For England! For Greggs! Oh, hello. Zikrungs have an AT option.
Successful hit. Waiting for instructions, sir.
Hello, Zikrung's AT option.
Yes.
Oh, it's actually doing something. Fuck.
Waiting for instructions. Yes, Captain.
Right, so that's that dealt with, and then we go down there.
On from there.
Buy CV for... Oh, and there's a Strela.
As you command, sir.
And then where's that CV that was back here? Rover, there it is.
Good job, gunner.
Not sure what's going on over there. Oh yeah, he's attacking me. Oh, I'm gonna lose a couple guys. That's going for the charge, Lamau. That bug's still in the game. So that's an attack, truly an attack of all time.
Down in flame.
But he's bleeding out air. Right, once you've got 4 tornadoes, there's not a whole lot the enemy can do.
Shut up and listen to your sarge.
Alert, this stream was made in France. Cool to see the map during the day. This is a new map, mate. What do you mean during the day? But yeah, there are new things, like you can view it at day and night and stuff like that. Yikes, I'm about to be domed by that cluster plane, and I'm already low, and I'm low cohesion, so I'm going very, very slowly. And I'm gonna get... Yeah, I'm dead.
One less enemy. Gun ready, sir.
But yeah, we're in here now, and we definitely need a supply. Oh no, I just flew over the Osas. Didn't have to be this way. And we moved out the whole blob, if you recall.
Well done, guys.
But yeah, we got this, and now we can go further here. It's interesting how the armored division is attacking in the town, and the infantry division is attacking in the open. The irony is not lost on me. And that is shooting at the blob. No, it's not shooting at the infantry blob. Slightly different blob. I mean, it looks very pretty. I didn't realize we still had all these guys. Where are my edits? Wait, if you're not using them, just put them on fire at will. A lot of people are like too proud to do it. They say, well, I'll use it. What if I have a priority target? Weren't there 2 of these before? What happened to the other one? I don't see any explosion. Oh yeah, I do. It's like he'd counter battery me. Oh, yikes! Get in the air! Get in the air! No, we lost the artillery. Save the supply. Oh, just took off in time. So I think you might have recon back there because wasn't moving after every shot. That's interesting. Send these. Oh no! No, get behind the greenhouses! The greenhouses do not block line of sight! How can you see through that? How are you seeing through that? But yes, this battle is almost won. So as you can see, First Armoured, literally unplayable, worst division in the entire universe, UK suffers, etc. No, this isn't Tension, but Tension does look different with, you can change it to day-night and stuff, and it does look different. So we lost the CV there. Let the plebs go first. But not the flippin' rapiers. Oh dear. Good job he can't hit me. Too good at the game. Got lots of points, need to spend them. And yeah, we're in just spam all the tanks territory now, sort of out of infantry. What happened to... Didn't I have a CV in here? That's odd. Oh, the game ended. Yeah, so the UK, basically the UK got massively nerfed, and you see that from the fact that in this game between the rank 28 and the rank 20th, I got 2-1 KD, and that just shows how weak the UK is now. UK is just so weak now. Just so weak right now. My division is just so weak right now. So yeah, KDA is still garbage. They got rid of the Spetsnaz on KDA, so now they've just really got nothing. And I got a GG from Integer. It's just so weak right now. So let's check that poll again. How many games have I got left in me before I kill myself? Because I need to do all my editing, but I guess I could do it tomorrow, because I actually booked Monday off, so I guess I could just upload all the videos tomorrow, and so I don't actually have to do the editing today. Because I'm very tired. So, let's have a look at what division. Oh no, it's 5th West Germany. Got 5th West Germany over here. Stolly is the first UK supply, it really seems to help. It doesn't really change anything. I mean, because if I show you, there are a few things I wanted to show people. 11th ACR, right? So the Stolly carries 6,000 supply in a card. No, that's 5,000. The Stolly carries 5,000 supply in a card, and this carries 5,000 supply in a card. So, what's the advantage? Well, the advantage is, so this is 1,000 supply for 35 points. So if you divide 1,000 by 35, you get 2.8 points per supply. This is 1,250 for 45 points. If you divide 1,250 by 45, you get... Hang on, what? If you divide 1,250 by 45, you get 27.8. If you divide 1,000 by 35, you get 28.5. So it is very, 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 very slightly less efficient to bring this. No, it isn't. It's very slightly more efficient to bring this by one more supply per point. So it literally doesn't make a difference. The only difference is that it's amphibious, which might help you in certain situations. So it doesn't really make a difference. All they did was they reduced this from 2 cards to 1, so now you're forced to bring 1 of each if you want 3 cards to supply. So yeah, the UK just can't stop losing. UK's so weak right now. I could play 5th Panzer. I'll ask Int if he wants to play again. And yeah, I'm gaming right now. Could try and get a 2v2. I mean, I see Lathan's online, although I think he's streaming ranked. It's Tiberius in the chat. So I'll just check what Lathan's is up to, because if he's playing ranked, then obviously can't bother him. But it would be cool to get a 2v2. Just takes the edge off, because it's hard to... I'm trying to view the Warno category on Twitch. So Lathan's is on Twitch. Warno ranked grind before reset. So I didn't really... If I'd known he was streaming, I wouldn't have been streaming, because obviously we're just dividing the viewers. He isn't in game yet. Well, Toucan, do you want to play? Or are you still talking to your mother-in-law? Sorry, am I doxing you? He is deck building. Yeah. You can play. Great. So we need one more. I'll message Lathan's. Get me on team Lathan's. Because if it's not him, we could ask Tiberius and Ski. They've both, I believe it's pronounced Sky. They've both got stroke team access. So we'll ask, and then, because 2v2 would be cool. Like I said, takes the edge off. Played a lot of 1v1 today. Okay, so Lathan's is grinding ranked. Let's ask Tiberius. He needs 5 more elo. 5 more elo for what? Lathan's rank 3. Where's his elo? 2298. T-Man plays 2306. So he needs 8 more elo. This guy can't count. Or is he trying to just overtake this guy who's 2305? What the f- Oh, he's reset his multiplayer games. I was going to say, how does he only have 100 multiplayer games? He doesn't. He's got 700 ranked games. And he's I'll ask Tiberius. Could ask Bulba. Yeah, ask Bulba. Do you want to ask him or shall I? Bulba's in menu. Alright, where's that VIP chat? Are you up for 2v2?
Grouchy! You take 30,000 men. 30,000 men, 1/3 of my army. You take them in and you pursue, you understand? You pursue Blucher. You don't let them regroup, you don't let them consolidate, and above all, you don't let them rejoin.
But there are 10 different ways and directions Blucher might go, sire. Vavre and ArmoUred.
Blucher is not a scatter of birds, Marshal Grouchy. We'll fight.
Yeah, so that's where Grouchy's from. Grouchy's the guy that let Napoleon down and got France destroyed, based as fuck. Right, 2v2 time. I have to play 5th Panzer, so I have to be on this team. This is my 5th... No, it's not. This is my 5th Panzer deck. I don't even bring the Leopard 1s anymore. There's no point. Might as well just bring 20 million Leopard 2s. Strawberry Eater. What the fuck, I love Grouchy now. To be honest, could probably swap out one of... Oh, I've got 3 AP. That's interesting. Oh no, I know why. It's because I switched between versions and I lost my rocket plane because it doesn't exist in this timeline. It doesn't exist in live, so I started losing things. So the thing I would like to bring is a card of Leopard 105s in case I really need Leopard 105. But as it stands, I'd rather just bring 20 Leopard 2s. Jaguar at 6 FAV. I didn't even notice. That is actually very potent, and the price didn't really go up, did it? I think it's 70 in live. It might be 60. That's actually really strong. Because now, yeah, now you can just quite happily tank a shot from literally anything, 2 in some cases, and get that TOW 2 on the target. So that's really good, yeah. I'm actually going to bring that. Right. Stacked teams, question mark? Might be if it's stacked. I'm not sure how good Bulba is. Who is Raytheon's... What the fuck? I need to check who that is. Somebody's changed their name to Raytheon Stro something. You and Bulba are too strong. Alright, I'm going to ring up Int. Get Int on the stream. Integer more like float. Let me know if his I'm weak. One sec. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Fantastic. I have to play Germans. Do you want to play this map again, or are you getting a bit sick of it now? We've been playing it all day. I don't mind, because obviously these guys haven't seen it.
It's completely new, so it's okay to play.
Great. So I'm ready. Bulba is just pondering, so give us a shot.
The map itself isn't bad, so I quite like it.
I think it's really good, and I think a 1v1 cut of this map should be exactly the same size, but just maybe make the zones not 3 points each.
Yeah, I would like to change the zone layout maybe a little bit, but I would be happy to play this just with the front zones, the zones that are easy to capture, or relatively easy to capture, be +1 instead.
Yeah.
Because if you capture the entire zone, that's +2, and that's a decent take, right? So.
Yeah, fair enough. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Did you ever play Age of Empires 3?
Didn't.
Oh, mate. So there was in Age of Empires, you know, you can do taunts. Not in the new one, because the new one's sanitized and you can't type noob without it being censored. But one of the taunts in Age of Empires 3 is, "Are you ready?" And people would just spam 11, 11, 11, 11, and you just hear, "Are you ready?"
Yeah, they should bring that over.
Yeah, but
copy that into Warno.
It would be pretty cool. Yeah, 3 for give me Morphium. Give me Morphium. Do you want left or right?
Well, I'm the Impfdiv, so maybe I should play left.
Great. And then do you want me to take uniform to November as well, or shall I literally just go ham on the right?
Well, if you think you can... Well, maybe we don't want them to rage quit. I don't know.
No, but Toucan beat me today.
I see, okay. Well, what do you want to do? Because...
I want to
go ham, I'll go and defend Uniform India.
I want to defend Uniform lightly with a couple Jaguar 2s and just leave it, and everybody else will go to hotel. And that will give you the weight you need to push in the middle. That's what I want to do.
Well, I say don't worry about uniform. Then. I can handle it.
Okay, cool.
I'll scream in pain if I need something.
Nice.
I'd rather you completely focus on getting into golf.
Yeah, it's just that, you know,
that.
it's worth less than your side of the map, but that's... If I can take golf, it'll be very hard for them to push back in, so I can understand the sentiment, and then I can just shift everything around with everybody
Pushing through
over.
the town is very, very slow, while pushing on the right side, it might be very quick if you get a good opener.
Yeah, if I get golf, then I could actually just roll down this mega highway into November. We'll see how far I make it. I'm not sure how good Bulba is now. I know he's been practicing a lot.
He was level 30, so he's been playing quite a few games.
Nice. I'm so washed now. I lose to people that I used to be able to beat. It's so depressing.
I used to beat Homelander all the time, but then he started getting good.
Yeah, he picked 35. He studied the blades back when 35Y wasn't that bad, and then all of a sudden 35Y top division. Here comes Homelander. Already got 500 games as 35Y. Oh dear.
I think he's kind of like me a bit. Like he's experimenting. He's trying one type of thing, and he tries to perfect that thing, and then he switches it up, and then he tries to, okay, this is the thing I'm doing now.
Yeah,
Because
fair
I've
enough.
seen him. He's gone to the top of the leaderboard, and then he's gone all the way down again.
Hey, mate.
And then he's gone up again.
Yeah, he's 7th now.
Yeah. So he's been all over.
If
And he's
Lathams
going
wins a
up and
couple
down
more
like a yo-yo.
games, gets number 1.
Oh, maybe I should donate some elo to the cause.
Donate some elo. No, you gotta jump in, play KDA, and beat the crap out of him like you did with T-Man.
I'm not sure how the planets all aligned on that one.
It's because he hadn't seen it before.
Yeah, probably.
That's my thought process anyway. Get a mortar for
I think
smoke.
he maybe didn't take it too seriously, so he underestimated the plane spam.
Yeah. Right, so I can open 2 leopards, 1 commands, 1 2A4, and then we can have no supply and then lose everybody. How many Fliegerfast do I have? What the fuck? Probably don't need that many.
How about this
Fliegerfast.
patch? KDA will be a special kind of shit.
Yeah, do you think they've gotten worse?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's because the tank prices are all out of whack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable, yeah.
I was kind of hyped with the T-54 B,
Yeah.
but I thought it'd be okay. This is like now they'll have they're losing the Pro Tank 76 spam, but they're getting the T-55 heat spam.
Yeah.
But that thing is not spammable, not in terms of availability, not in terms of price. So now it's just, what do you even buy for fire support? There's no fire support.
Yeah. Quick statement, all the tanks got nerfed. The T-80BV didn't get nerfed as much as all the other ones. It actually stayed the same, but the price went up a bit.
You have nothing to mop up IFVs. So it's real rough.
Yeah, fair. Can you guys hear Integer all right? Or is he too quiet? I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Yeah, so basically, it's going to be another 39Y meta. The British tanks got absolutely
Show us a bit more
nailed.
cover.
Hey? What was that, sorry?
It's not enough cover on the left side in terms of trees, and that makes it difficult to
What, like,
park like a vehicle
here?
somewhere. Yeah, just maybe a bit more trees. in between the buildings, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
So you can put like
Like, there's one here, and there's one here. And there's one here. So there's a couple. There's a bit. They just sort of blend into the map. Okay, great, you can hear him. Basically, yeah. It's going to be 39Y again. They lost the BMP3s, but I don't think that's going to change much. The UK got absolutely blatted, and then second biggest loser is 5th Panzer. All the Leopards got nerfed, but the prices came down, so you can afford a Leopard 2A3 quite easily now, which is good, I guess. But the Leopard 1s are just useless. I don't even bring them anymore. The prices are redonk. That's not a word. The prices are very bad. And they lost Armada 1A3s. That's a Res
I think
Red
27 might be pretty cool now.
Have you got the stream open?
No, I don't have a stream.
Oh, right. I was just talking about that. Well, I mean, they've got the BMP3, which is good, but
Yeah.
But what? I mean, I still feel like 39Y is better because you can bring so many T80 BVs.
I mean, the laser Acacia, that one's actually good, except it costs way too much.
Yeah, it's 270. Was it 270 last patch?
I think it was a bit cheaper.
I think it
So I'm
was
not
as
sure why
well,
it
but I
went
don't
up.
know if people were using it.
Oh yeah, of course. Well,
That's not
probably
allowed.
Fun was had. Fun was had. That was not allowed.
Yeah, no fun. I'm against Toucan.
Dare you play the game? That is not. You're just buying tanks.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Oh, apparently it's 270 on live, so we were wrong. It's not changed.
Oof. That's still too expensive. I mean, I have tried using it, but I can only... I think the meta is just buy one and use that one. If you
Yeah,
buy two,
yeah,
you're
because of
already- You're goofing yourself.
yeah, because of the small dispersion with the corrected shot. Yeah, you probably only need one.
Yeah, the one is pretty good, and depending on the targets you're selecting, it's capable of dealing very good damage. Like, you can consistently take out an ATGM position, or you can take out an AA piece if you have corrected shots.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. To be honest, with corrected shot, heavy howitzers are fine. I just think the splash on the light howitzers needs to go up. The MLRS splash needs to go up. MLRS fire rate going up would be nice, but can't have everything. Right, let's do a vibe check. Do you pass the vibe check? If there's a guy with an AT in this house, I'm going to be very upset. It's just a BMP3s.
Well, we're ticking. Number go up.
Nice, number going up. Oops. Taking for shots that I don't really need to take here. So, yikes, I'm low cohesion. Low cohesion tank is useless against auto-loaded TATBVs. Keep buying the Leopards. Buy quite a lot now, so they're not as good as they used to be. And the Panzer Grenadier squads are just too small to be viable. I brought you, well, I've got the Zickerungs for big squad. That doesn't one-shot that. That's fair, it's got a lot of armor. So we're just keeping that smoked off. This guy back to here. Move these up. Is this healed yet? No, because it's shooting. Great, move you up. Goodbye. More. We lost the looks to the Metis squad.
No, he's spooking my leader.
I haven't
Of course,
looked.
rocket
Whoa,
arty
that's a lot of guys.
does almost nothing. The rocket arty. I mean, if you ask me, my airborne leader should be dead after that salvo.
Yeah, I think rocket arty, the splash is bad. Thanks. Just can't see the BMP3s with their 2,800 meters range, and because he's got stuff here and stuff here, it's really messing me up. Oh no. No, you need to keep going. It's these guys that need to get back. Get that into that building. BMP3 is just messing me up. Need a tank over here to hit those BMP3s and stuff. Just keep smoking that. Smoke off all his fire support so we can drive into the zone is basically the idea here. Put down return fire. Get the BMP3 please, lads. Running out of supply. Hello, I joined. Is the patch overall positive? I actually think it is. Oh, no. Yeah, Britain's been binned, and that's very sad to see. I think it's very historically inaccurate. I don't agree with the rationale, but overall...
Okay, so I'm feeling... I'm probably going to have to go on defensive a bit.
Fair enough. I mean, we've got the points, and I'm in their zone. Like, I'm about to start ticking. Get some Milan teams up here now. Gotta unload these guys. That Meta squad just messing me up. He's not counter battery my mortars, so as long as he doesn't do that, I could continue to just smoke the shit out of his fire support and move in. Take all these buildings. Just not letting him use those 2,800 meter range ATGMs, that's the whole point. So that's the purpose of this fight. That's why I'm smoking, because I know he's got lots of fire support and all I'm doing is cutting it off. So now he would have to drive into here to attack me, and then he's in AT range, so that's the whole idea behind what I'm doing here, just so you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And you're learning something, you're getting Warno knowledge. Yeah, we're +2, it's going well.
Good.
And yeah, you see now he's hitting me with the...
rocket arty on you.
Yeah, I'm getting rocket artied as well. It's not really doing a lot. I think they nerfed the napalm one, or is that the BM24? I think that might be the BM24.
The BM24 is the napalm one. That one's in KDA, that one's still okay.
Oh, am I being hit by Uragan? Is that what it is? Looking at their divisions. Fuck. Oh, mate, that guy just fast passed all the way down that road and got side shot by T80. To get a Bopar here, just to shoot those guys. So this is now danger zone. What did I lose? Just infantry. I'm gonna lose this CV. Oh, he's routed anyway, so I can't do shit. Did I lose that Leopard 2, or is that this? The one that got side shot? Who knows? So, sort of hope aligning. Oh, they're going for that UAZ. I need more. Need more of everything. More of everything. Keep all these tanks supplied. Need an infantry CV in here really, but I don't have one. Baskin. Nah, there's no point. It'll get artillery. They just can't micro across that front. My front. Dumb idea. Oh man, I just lost 2 Milan teams. That artillery piece. Need to get the counter battery up now. It's getting a bit silly. Are these guys resupplied yet? Yes, they are. Well, sort of, I mean, do with waiting. These are empty. That bow part hit that. Nice. It's free real estate. I need a replacement for this man. Actually, I should send them back and heal them instead of just leaving them there until they die. That's something big problem I have.
The GMs can hit the field guns, I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah, I found that in the... you know, they can hit AT guns as well sometimes, so like, depending on which way they're facing, something like that, it's a bit odd.
I think AT guns are the only ones that are immune.
Oh, okay. We lost the bow.
However, AA guns can be hit. I'm pretty sure.
There. Oh, yikes, there goes all the supply. It's a shame it doesn't pop off like it does in Broken Arrow. Guy needs to get out of there. It's not going well on that side. Still got a lot of my tanks. Oh, he says that and then he loses one to the T80 BVs. These are better than Leopards. Something to keep in mind now that the dynamic there has changed. Let's hope we don't get cluster plane. Okay, just unload everybody. There we go, got him. Can you shoot? Can you shoot? Need to deal with this. This doesn't do anything, but we can try it anyway. The music is really good, actually. Oh no, I need to help it out. CV on CV action. Ammo explosion, skill issue. We missed. We're being chased now.
Glenn?
Yeah, it's going for my F4F. The Mulder. I think it's going for my Bopar now, actually. Oh wow, it survived. Quite surprising. Nice, thank you. Yikes. Leopard 2 spam all day, every day. This is the new 5th Panzer. All you do is spam Leopard 2. England best, Wales suck. Based. Sheep shaggers get out. Sheep shaggers get out. Goodbye, sheep shagger. Nah, he's from Manchester. He's not a sheep shagger. Yikes. Losing too much HP. These units just don't have a lot of health. It makes them very difficult to use properly. Get these guys out before they all die. Can't see the HP on this. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, and this survived. Oh, I'm so good at this game. So good at this game. So good at this game. Did I ever tell you how good at this game I am? Oh yeah, I bought this artillery and it's been sat here for 10 minutes not doing anything. I remember now. That's how good at this game I am. So we're just going to hit that. And then we're going to hit this. Oh! I thought it was a tank then. Doesn't matter, just a marder. And immediately the supply is drained. I just need so much supply.
Do you know what his anti-air is like?
There's like one piece. I'm gonna hit that T80 BVK with artillery, so don't worry about that. It's about to get hit by a bunch of howitzers. Oh shit! Never mind. I'm really good at this game.
Someone has to carry, so it's good that you're really good at this game.
Yeah, bro, that's me. Really good at this game. This is a big problem. I need a tank, really. There's a Tunguska on this side. Just need to sell all the transports and stuff.
Yeah, you don't get Sneed, right?
No. No Sneed. Only feed. Engine destroyed. I'm out. Just wish I'd brought me even more supply now. I'm actually about to run out of supply. I hope he doesn't move that. Oh, this is so dead. Because its engine's been destroyed, so it can't actually move. And these all ran out of supply, so... So he is so dead right now, bro. Yeah, there you go. I think I got the CV tank, though. That mess squad's doing a lot of work. Ah, yikes, now he's hitting this. Yeah, I just keep getting rocket artilleried. I'm not sure there's much we can do about it. But no CV.
Well, we could try and counter battery.
I could, yes. But then I won't be able to hit this meta squad. Why is the aiming marker off-center for the Command 2A3? What do you mean? Oh, I need to get it to try and shoot, don't I? Didn't you say before that rocket artillery is useless? Well, as you can see, everybody survived. I think it needs to be a bit stronger. I get your point. I get what you're saying. He has pushed me out of the zone with rocket artillery. That is true. Those are true facts. I'm just gonna move these now so they don't get counter batteried. Well, yeah, we're just totally out of supply. I guess I could send the Mancat back here. And what's my tank loadout like? So we got 3 operational tanks here. And just like drive forwards. Need to not shoot from next to the supply, because that's how I lost the last lot of supply. He's pushing over there. I need to do something about that. Just get a Jaguar 2 and put it here. Just lock down the whole thing. Watch out. Watch out, they're pushing near the railway. Oh yikes, you got somebody there. Oh, you did. Never mind, he's dead.
It's just someone sneaky. I think it's not worse than that.
Didn't have to lose that. That was display. And yeah, keep in mind the accuracy of this stabilizer is now like 10% less, which is a shame. It gets rid of the whole drive forwards meta, because you're incentivized to stand still, which just like everybody else, which is a big shame.
Oh, he saw it. Oh, I had a blob of infantry, and I moved them thinking I was being smart. They still had vision, and they got the whole blob.
Damn. That's what the fuck? What hit that? That died in one hit. It must have been like a sprut there or something. I don't know.
92, right?
Sorry, what did you say? Tell me if you need anything.
Take out the beam. I'm taking out the BMP2 and seeing if we can't create a gap.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Just let me know if you're losing the grind and I can contribute. Because we should win just off the back of walking into them. Seems to be working so far. There's somebody there. It's a CV! I bought a replacement. I think you stopped it?
Yeah, with the help. No, he got it.
I bought a replacement. They're not going to get 1,000 points off that. Should be fine.
There we go.
Plan? Remember, my AA is bad. No, I shouldn't have even bought that.
Not to worry.
We're back up to a +2 in a couple seconds. I need 6 rungs. That's a guy. Come on, smoke. Smoke me. Nice hit, bro.
On the YOLO for the LGB.
Oh, here we go. No, you don't need to do that. Don't be a hero.
I must YOLO. No!
Oh, at least you got him. You're so dead, bro.
AA there. AA there.
How did you get out of that? Do you have a helicopter for this? I don't have easy ability to stop that. I can actually send a rocket plane. Never mind. I get cheap rocket planes now. Fulfills a similar role.
Can give you the ATAS.
No, no, don't worry. I'm rocket planing it. I want to show off the new rocket plane to my viewers. Oh, I've lost vision.
But rockets are nerfed, so it's
no,
gonna be good.
it can kill squads because it's the Zuni rockets, 127mm. And it's only 135 points on an F4F, which is actually not bad. What is
Okay,
that?
so there is a gap here.
Right, so can I drive down this road?
Yes, I'm going to get a command in there and some like Avengers.
So what do you need from me? Tanks?
Yeah, probably tanks.
I can buy 1 a minute for the next 5 minutes. Well, for the next infinite time, I guess. Man, I just can't get in there. I'm trying to get him in the building, but it's not happening. Come on, I'm trying to side shot. Oh, you're shooting the Motostrokey Meta Squad.
Maybe I'm gonna go for the Rock Darty.
Alright,
He's trying to soften me up.
move these.
Feels bad that he has vision.
I love this
or
song.
maybe a guest. Yeah, it's a
I don't know
good
if
guess.
song's the right word. Fuck! Got side shot. Lost the command tank. That was stupid of me. Yep, miss. His tanks are better than mine, but that was some juicy side shots he was getting off there. So it was not just the fact that his tanks are better, it was also my micro mistake. Lost me like 3 tanks there. I lost this one. No, I didn't. That one's here. I'm running out of supply. Empty. It's going down the wrong road.
Let's hope I can do a funny.
Yeah. Oh, bruh. That was gonna be our saving.
Oh, my
grace.
lab. Make the dream work.
Come on!
go.
He's got the 62% stabilizer! He's not noticed!
Oh!
Get him! Nice. Mission accomplished.
Green.
Mission accomplished.
We're accomplishing the mission. Okay, I'm gonna go into the zone.
Alright,
At the
nice.
top, as they say.
I have to retreat on my side. I lost all my tags because I wasn't paying attention. And now I need
Sounds
to...
like that sounds like me.
But no, like most of my leopards just died. Because I keep thinking the leopard 2A3 is the same as a T80B, but it's not anymore. So I keep like 1v1ing him and losing, being surprised. I'm gonna park my tank here. Let me know if you want it somewhere else. Park the second one here. You could probably just cleanse that zone. I doubt there's much in there.
Yeah,
Cellars.
probably. But there is something in there. Just don't know where.
Fair.
Should load up in the
New
Hippie
Hippie video
scan.
just dropped. Oh shit, yeah, because it's on auto. and it's 7 PM. So two videos a day
Okay.
until I run out of Broken Arrow videos,
That's
basically.
the CV.
Okay, I just lost all of my HP. And I don't have any supply.
Do that.
Actually, I do have a
gonna-
supply I can bring. Oh, I lost the tank. I was reversing. I thought I'd
Oh,
smoked. I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, you had a vision also. Vision.
I'm not sure how that happened. I apologize. I'll send another tank, and I'll just drive into minimum range so we can't do that again.
What happened? It died.
Nice. Maybe he
I'm not
moved
sure
it
what
out.
killed it, but
Yeah, neither am I. I'm being counterattacked pretty heavily.
this thing is getting side shot.
By what?
The 2A3. It's the meta squad in this building.
Yeah, but I told it to drive into it, and it just decided it wants to show side armor.
That's how it works.
Yeah. That's not a building, so he's gonna
It
die
do
now.
be like that.
I need more tanks, I need more jags. This is actually starting to look kind of bad. I spent too much of my income over here and I wasn't paying attention, and now he's counter pushing me. Looks nice, I guess, but... As in, it looks nice to look at. Why isn't this healing? Must be getting hit by Artie or something. Oh, it's because he's still shooting. Right, airtime. Rocket's going for that. Yeah, it was artillery. League of Faust shooting at the, oh, he's just run out of rounds. Come on, get me an angle. You got me an angle. I'm so proud of you. Enemy ASFs. That was me spamming evac and it not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm going for him. With a single...
Don't
A
worry, I've got an
single eagle. There we go.
F4F. I've got 3 F4F. Sort of getting YOLO'd on my side.
Oh, that's actually really bad.
Yeah, but it was 1 minute 56 till victory. We just need to hold them off. I don't know. Have you got any air assets? I've lost
yeah,
everything.
I'm calling him. Also, I have helicopter.
Does it have incompatible weapon? What? This is a hot 2. What's incompatible about that?
Everything and Apache also. Let's see if cluster can make a difference.
Yeah.
Didn't do much.
Oh well.
And F-16, of course, didn't fire a single missile.
Sounds about right.
You had a little think about it, but... I guess the important thing is getting the CV.
Yeah, I've got 3 planes coming for it. We just need to keep vision, but I'm losing vision. I can't keep vision.
No vision.
I think no, I missed. It's a low HP instrument.
11 minutes.
No, I don't want to play another 11 minutes. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game.
Just let me win. Just
Let me
win,
win.
bro.
Where the hell is that CV? Like, what is that? Huh. Yeah, I miss. He hits,
Simply allow
and
me
with his
to take
BMP 1PG takes all that HP off me.
Hold on, I have a sneaky plan. Very sneaky. Extremely sneaky.
Are you gonna go for the...
Top sneak. The sneakening.
Yeah. I don't want to stay in this game.
Okay, the sneakening will unfold.
Do you need the tanks? You should probably bring the Avengers as well.
Yeah, will they respond in any way that matters? I think not. Well, there might be Heinz. Okay,
Yeah, there'll be helicopters.
But see, what I want to do is get the Chinooks, and I'm gonna fly around to here and here.
Oh, right, I thought you were just sending that airborne lead. Oh, I see, you're doing 2 sneaks. You're too sneaky.
Yeah. It's the sneaking. I have 3 sneaks.
3 sneaks, what's the 3rd sneak?
There are 2 Chinooks, 1 with a command each.
Fair. Would it be possible to move
We'll
this
also
airborne up
get-
to here?
Which airborne? Oh, yeah, I can move.
This airborne up to here. So I'll just keep that CV in there and that'll help things somewhat.
I'll look at the sneaking unfolding. I'm capturing all these supplies.
Nice. Looks like we've been spotted. Or something's going on.
Oh no. Allow
Napalm
the stream
planes.
to work.
Shit, they're going for the infantry. No, I'm being burnt
you're
alive.
sneaking.
I think they nerfed the napalm thing. Doesn't look as good.
Oh, you're gonna have to defend them from the BMP.
I'm trying. I've clicked. I've clicked. But yeah, you know they've got somebody in here now.
Okay, we got the zone, so we're +2.
Nice. There's a Katsia direct impact in you. I'll try and get it. Get another tank. Can't afford it. Now can. It's absolutely nailing these guys. Hello. Fire on the move.
See if we can't find the CV. That's got to be the CV, sure.
Yeah, you'd hope so. Oh no, you're gonna die in the air. Oh, never mind. He's fast passed his BTR-80s instead of... No, you died in the air.
Oh, because Darix hates helicopters.
Yeah,
Everything must kill a
exactly.
helicopter. Everything must kill a helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of... I think he will get in.
Do I have any CVs left? I've got 1 for here. In the meantime, I am taking that back zone back. Okay. Now I'm all low cohesion shit, and there's somebody in there.
We're taking this zone back.
Oh, I'm being side shot, left shot, right shot, good night shot. Just turn that around. Yeah, so we're taking back the main zone, so that's good. The front zone. And yeah, you got that back zone. It's all looking quite good. Although something has happened in India, and you have lost India.
Yeah, there was a tank moving in, but I killed the command tank.
Fair. Just clean out the zone. Buy another tank. Still not run out of those. Get a recon helicopter. They're all dead. I'll have to buy another one. New 2A3 makes me sad. I don't know, actually. I think it's way more spammable now. GG. I think it's way more spammable
GG.
now. No Sneed, it's over. Yeah, GG, thanks for the carry. I had a lot of losses. Check that out. Tank
You're the
micro.
tank, right?
I am the tank, yeah. I'm tanking.
The tank div.
I was doing well until I looked somewhere else and then I just lost like 4 leopards.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to focus the right side. I know you can't look other places.
Yeah, it's my fault. Yeah, GG.
I think the lab is it's kind of what they needed, and that's why I've been bitching about, hey, you need the lab 25. Need the lab 25. Add the lab 25.
Yeah, it's good to see your...
Finally, we have it. Finally, we have it.
It's good to see your ideas being implemented in the game. Like that
All
false
my
flag
basic
thing,
ideas.
that was you as well, wasn't it? The false flag trait, I'm pretty sure.
False flag was also one. I wanted it to be a bit more involved, but yeah, it's nice the way it is actually.
Yeah.
If you're in a big town fight, and you're using like crappy Sikarungs or whatever to draw the fire, then they can walk up and throw satchels, and it's a neat little gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. I'm probably gonna end it here. I've been streaming now for 3 hours and 16 minutes, and yeah, I'm very tired. So
go sleep.
Yeah, well, no, I'm actually gonna play Rogue Trader for a bit, but yeah, GG. Thanks for the carry. Thanks for the games. All the games we played. A lot of games today.
Yeah, thanks for games. See you around.
See you around, dude. And to all of you, thank you for watching. Let's see what the final view tally is. I'll catch up with some messages first. 59, yeah, so people do get bored after 3 hours, and that's fair enough. So we'll just go through the messages and make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't want to miss anything. And then it'll be GG. Sneeder's feed, yep. There we go. Just trying to make it so I don't get blocked.
Hello, I like money.
Seiko subscribed to the channel.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. If anybody's watching and not subscribing, you should subscribe. Just see how far up. Oh, so it doesn't keep all the chat. That's a shame. Did the Marder autocannon shoot faster? Let's find out. I mean, I was using them in blobs of 5, so... This is the Marder fire rate. Does that mean anything to you? 91 fire rate. So you can compare that to live. 4 RPM Chieftain Let's Go source British documents. The same ones that say the T80 is 5. Spoke about first UK being nerfed. Spoke about 119Y. T80 got more accurate. Second Panzergren. Spoke about the Belgian. Played Belgian F-16. Abrams got buffed. Play Destruction Lamau. Rolex Moto Strelky. Oh yeah, that was the BMP3 Moto Strelky. Franz Ferdinand. Chads. Burrito. OP. Second Panzer. Yeah, the Leopard 2s, Leopard 1s are just bad now. Second Panzer's been binned. I think it's all about 5th Panzer now. Having played 5th Panzer twice today, both against good players, I think it's a very viable div. You just spam Marder 1A2 Milan and the new and unimproved Leopard 2A3, which is cheap. And so that's your thing. I literally did not run out of Leopard 2A3s. I was buying them all game. So that's the advantage. Is Belgium relevant? Moot point. Belgium is not relevant. Yeah, the models got changed, yeah. I was saying that was the last patch. UK did get nerfed the worst, followed by West Germany. Sad times. In that game, I was like, yeah, I can 1v1 his T80 BVs with my Leopard 2s because they're the same. But they're not the same anymore. The Leopard 2s are worse. And so I kept losing the fights, but it's just the muscle memory. Highway to Seoul. No, it was a train line, Roy. Sorry, I didn't zoom in. And yeah, the new map's great. Challenger, yeah, UK really out here suffering. But don't tell Darix I said this, but it seems that the first UK momentum is actually quite high now because you buy the cheap chieftains at the start, spam all them out, and then by 10 minutes, you've got your AA net set up. And, if they're using planes to kill the chieftains, that's fine. You kill their planes if you can, and then you start bringing in the challengers So I think First UK is still quite competitive, but you didn't hear that from me. First UK, of course, the worst division in the entire universe. Nobody's watching anyway. They've all switched off because the stream is ending. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you 11th ACR. So many people asked about that. They probably gave up, but this is 11th ACR. It's still bad. Still doesn't get a whole lot of stuff. Still doesn't get a whole lot of... So obviously the German one is worse than the... It has more range, okay. And yeah, so you can spam M1A1, I guess. What? You can't actually spam that much M1A1 anymore. But you can fill the tab, I guess. But yeah, the M1A1 is like a better Leopard 2A3. And you can buy one per minute. So you can buy one per minute, which is very exciting. It's a shame that all the tanks are slowly becoming the same. Like this is just this looks like a Leopard 2A3 now. I think it's got 5% more accuracy actually. And it's a shame it's 421. If it was 432, that'd be cool. But 421 is too heavy. There's no reason. I guess you could take them at 2, but you're losing 50% of your availability in exchange for 1 RPM and 5% accuracy. So that's 11th, you know, still gets lots of cheap recon slots. The ACAV should probably be changed down to 2 per card again. I think 1 per card is not good, but with this being as cheap as it is, I guess you could bring both. And this is how you get your infantry, because of course you don't get much else. AA, yeah, Pivadsflieger. Somebody's messaging me. You playing again? Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, no. I am too tired. Helitab looks the same. That's cool, I guess. And then yeah. 11th still suffering, still just worse third armored. Somebody asked about the HA as well, might as well show the HA. Oh, I need to message Bulba as well, because he's also inviting me. So this is the HA, it's very, very good. 22 pen because of depleted uranium, which the UK also had. And we used it in the Gulf War, we had depleted uranium. Eugene, please. I feel like this isn't finished, surely. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? But it is a beta version. So that was that. Almost through the chat. Have the Brisbane buff? No, they were massively nerfed. So that was 11th. Jaguar, yeah, we spoke about that. So what's changed? T-80 BVs are still king. The Americans and the Soviets are now doing very well for themselves in terms of tanks. UK and Germany have been nerfed a lot, and they're now, like, in 1v1 at least, from the limited games I've played, they seem to be, like, momentum divisions, so you can't hold up against the T-80 BVs, we saw that, but because their tanks are cheaper, the Leopard 2 quite cheap now, Leopard 1 useless. The Chieftain Mark 11 useless, the Challenger a bit too expensive, but yeah, so the UK and West Germany are more about momentum rather than late game heavies. TAM. Yeah. UK bins, yeah. Tell Derek's immediately. Hippie face reveal. Yeah, I'm Pringles. And yeah, the Recon Lav, as you saw from that game, 80-second more options. I actually think it's... I wouldn't say it's a buff to 80-second, it's more like a side grade, but I don't actually think 80-second's been nerfed. Why nerf for Germany? Yeah, good question. Presumably you've just joined, because I've been talking about this for like 10 years, so I'll just very quickly tell you before I go. Inf tab, they lost 5th, lost access to the Marder 1A3, can only bring the 1A2. tank tab Leopard 1s are now more armored but way more expensive, and the range has gone down, the accuracy's gone down. Leopard 1A5s are way too expensive to be useful at 130 points. And I think you used to get 10 Leopard 1A1s, now you don't. The Leopard 2A3 is where it's at now because you can buy 1 per minute. And the Leopard 2A4, because you can buy these interchangeably at like 1 per minute. And so it's all about... Sadly, this is 421. I really do think it should be 432. Same with the Challenger. Same with the M1A1. But yeah, you could basically just do that. I actually had it like this, and I just did not run out of Leopards the whole game. Jaguar 2 has 6 front armor, so that's cool. What else has changed? That's the same. AA, Fliegerfaust got nerfed Mega. It's not very good. And they got rid of the Apaches, and they... I think this is the same. But this is now Ripple Fire, so it fires 2 at once instead of 1 at once and 4. So yeah, 5th got messed up. But yeah, I'm now leaving because I've been talking continuously for 3 hours and 26 minutes, and before that I was talking. Yeah, I mean, just scroll back in the stream, Havoc. You see me play 5th Panzer. You see me play 1st Armored. You can see. And before this, I was recording all my videos for the week, so I got whoops. I'm gonna have to end the stream now. I'll see you around.